Is Jimmy C here?
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say.
Jimmy C is the reason why I'm here. You
That's,
know
that's,
that.
that's what I was thinking that today.
Yeah.
Got to give credit where credit's due.
That's right.
So
I was jumped on Jimmy C's live stream a couple months ago, and he's like, "You ever heard of NBA Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance?" I was like, "No." He goes, "Oh, you definitely have to check him out, Jimmy C. You were right. Here I am."
Look here. Look over there, Jimmy. Yeah, son.
We got to do this song Jimmy C likes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got to do it just for Jimmy C.
Yeah, we'll do making that. Let's see, where do I do that? I'll do that Nate.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy been around the world and back, looking through a windshield. Look at the windshield. Anyway, I was cold for a long time, and I was cruising down the Hall Road, and this song come across my mind, and I jogged it down. It ain't real. I like it.
It's a good tune.
But, I like it because Jimmy likes it. He breathed new life into it. I'm making that old diesel engine moan, grabbing gears, watching the black smoke roll, headed down the highway with another load. I'm making that old diesel engine. From sun up to sundown, you'll find me at the wheel, working for my baby, trying to pay some bill. She's the only reason drive up and down this road. I'm making that old diesel engine moan. I'm making that old diesel engine moan. Grabbing gears, watch the black smoke roll. I'm headed down the highway with another load. I'm making that old diesel engine moan. Hurry up now, I'm running out of time. And all I've got is that little woman with the bear on my mind. Cause she's the only reason drive up and down this road. I'm making that old diesel engine moan. I'm making that old diesel engine moan. Grabbing gears and watching the black smoke roll. I'm headed down the highway with another load. Lord, I'm making that old diesel engine moan. I'm making that old diesel engine moan. There you go, Jimmy C.
Jimmy C.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today, you know.
What up?
How you doing?
Good to see you, man.
Hey, long time no see, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey, Jules.
I gotta clean up all these windows.
Hey, Doris.
Hi, Captain.
What's up, babies?
Hi.
Hi. Now let me get back into my chat here. There we go.
Hello, Jules. Hello, Kimberly, Joseph, JDS.
Yeah. Give me a moment to say hello to everybody. We got JDS, the Flying Canuck, exploring with Timmy, Joseph, roll, woo, Julie, Kimberly. Who else is in here? Nightbot, welcome. We got Peppers. What's up, Peppers? Thank you. Sunny Stormy's in here. Good to see you, girl. Who else we got? Who else?
Sunny Stormy.
Cheers, everybody. Baby, we got to get more beer glasses because you got the good one, right?
The big one? No, it's on the counter. It's too big for me.
Huh? No, the good one.
This one?
Yeah.
There's another
Beer
one
glasses.
of these.
That's a beer glass. No, there is not. It's broken.
There's another one on the second shelf in the back, I think.
No, that's it. That is the other one. So
Well, you can use this one.
I got a mason jar.
Oh. Okay.
for you're out of order.
Is that the rolling heads one?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say if you open a rolling heads one, be careful because it's
I've
cut
been
out.
there, okay? I've been there. And let's just say I performed a little better than you did in the consuming the mess. This is
You got me.
so
Bubbles be
the heads will roll, dude, no matter what you do when you open it. It's like over carbonated
like
or
the
something.
first one that I opened, Jimmy kept saying, "You shook it." I'm like, I didn't shake it. He's like,
Yeah.
that's the only time it does it is when you shake it.
Yeah, well,
So I'm glad that he saw what I was dealing because literally the first one I opened made a huge mess on my
right.
desk.
And the first one
'Cause
I
wasn't
opened,
expecting
I just
it.
showed it all around and then opened it. So I had to consume a lot of that thing real quick. But the second one I let sit here for quite a while and it still did the same thing. So
Because that's what I did with the second one I drank. I let it sit before I opened it, thinking the same thing. Maybe he was right. Maybe I did shake it when I walked over here
yeah.
and it still did it. But this time I
That's what-
put paper towels underneath it just in case.
That's why they call it heads will roll.
Apparently, and that's what I
Yeah.
thought, Captain. I'm like, apparently that's why they call it.
Yeah, I figured it out as soon as freaking, like, okay. That's what it's all about, Vanessa and CB. Ugly. What?
Okay,
I'm
hold
ugly
on,
B?
hold on. Chatio, before you say it, I know we lost, but you know what? My rookie quarterback put Tom Brady to the fucking test. He scored one touchdown, motherfucker. One,
So how many did the rookie score?
two.
All right.
Other than that, all of Tampa Bay's points were all field goals.
Oh.
They got 4 field goals and 1 touchdown.
Yeah, well, one field goal too
And we
many.
got 2 touchdowns and I think no field goals.
Well, that was the problem. You needed a field goal.
We did.
My computer is just lagging.
Hello,
Melissa.
Missy. So, yeah, I'm upset we lost, but I am not completely. They did look great tonight, Chatio. Thank you. Thank you. That's why I wasn't upset that we lost because they did look really good.
Is that the first game of the season? Or?
No. It's the third.
Well, okay.
They were 1-2.
Oh.
So now they're 1-3, but they looked
Ooh.
a lot better tonight than they
Oh.
have. Like they won last
Ooh.
week, I think.
Yeah,
But we just played fucking Tom Brady and fucking was able to handle ourselves and kept him at 1 touchdown.
Right.
And the worst thing is,
he's an
like,
old man.
don't give me that bullshit.
He's an old man.
He's
Come on.
fucking Tom Brady.
He's an old man though.
He's fucking Tom Brady.
10 years ago, he'd have got fucking 3 touchdowns.
And we gave him back the ball with 4.5 minutes to go.
Yeah,
And still contained him to a fucking field goal.
Yeah, that's the field goal you fucked up.
Yeah, I know. Our kicker fucked us. But again, like I said, his plan.
No, you had it right. They probably should have went for the touchdown.
And that's what made me scream. I was like, why aren't you going for it? You should go for it. Because if we didn't get it, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But at least if we got it, they wouldn't have won.
Hold on, but nice. But if you go, where were they? They were
on like the 9th yard. They were in the end zone.
Okay. Freaking. Yeah, that would have been a nice place to leave him if you didn't get it.
And that was my thought. It would have killed us if we punted from there.
No, you don't. When you turn over on downs, you don't punt.
Well, if they took it from there, it would have been the same thing if we had punted.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. My computer is like freezing and like
The camera's keeping up with it. It seems like anyway.
really bad tonight. So If I just like all of a sudden disappear, you'll know why.
And no, Joseph Grohl, but if we had won, I would have made a meme out of that. So Tom Brady ran for 6 yards to get a first down. And they
Oh.
zoomed in on his face, and he had the goofiest smile on his face
Yeah.
because he made a first down.
Yeah.
And now he has beat the record of Drew Brees for most yards passing.
Ah. Hmm. What's
the
up,
matter,
Purple Gang? How you been, girl?
Cat, what's the matter?
My computer is refusing to cooperate tonight.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah,
Football.
Chatio. Exactly.
Mhm.
Like we both missed a field goal. And what killed me was up until today, our kicker was 36 consecutive field goals.
Yeah. You
But
know, all streaks come to an end.
I know. But like Jimmy said, it was raining and it was his career lawn and his plant leg was bad. So
Well, excuses.
it was sketchy whether or not he was going to get it or not.
Hmm. Hmm. It's gonna be all over Facebook tomorrow. Probably already is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. That one and fucking Steve Belichick. They kept showing him on the sidelines, and every time they showed him, he'd be sticking his tongue out, like licking his lips or something. At one point, and he would do this thing. Like he would just keep making that face. And even the announcers were like, he is going to be meme city by tomorrow. There's going to be so many memes out on Steve Belichick.
Maybe he was stroking out.
Maybe he was. If he wasn't a 20-something-year-old kid. I mean, I know 20-something-year-olds could still have a stroke. I almost pooed myself at the end, Chatio. It was like, and that's why I'm really not upset that we lost. We played a good game, and at least we didn't get completely devastated. You know what I mean? We literally lost by 2 points. So I'm good with it. I'm so glad I did not live in the snow belt. It
took forever for me to freaking make that comment. This whole time that I've been on this panel, I've been waiting for this thing to load properly, and it will not.
Yeah, JDS. It's been getting pretty cold here at night. Fairly quick. And they had said from here on in it was going to be like in the 40s. And that's the high at night. So Purple Gang. Lone
Purple Gang, how
Star.
you doing?
Damn, man.
Purple Gang. Well, it was funny, Chatio. If we would have won, the one where they showed him where he was kind of wiggling his tongue from side to side, I was gonna make that a meme and be like, "Hey, Tom," like him sticking his tongue out at Tom Brady.
Maybe he was just thinking about what he's going to be doing later.
Well, and that's what they were saying that like he was very similar to Bill Belichick when he was young. And you would see him like when they weren't listening on the field, they would catch him making these faces to show his disappointment. They were like, he takes after his father. You can picture him making that grizzled sound when he and like you could see him yelling into the mic on whoever had the earpiece in on the field.
Lodestar.
Yeah, Chatty-O, that's how it's been here. During the day, it's been beautiful out, but at night, and it happens as soon as the sun starts going down. It's been getting cold. Yeah, and I said that earlier, Chatty-O. I was like, I never came into today anticipating the Pats would win because it was Tom Brady in the Bucs. But when we were playing so well, like Tom Brady didn't score his first touchdown to the second half. They had 3 points.
Yeah, you do
For the
know
whole
that
first half.
The Patriots are a third quarter team.
Right, but I'm not talking about the Patriots. I'm talking about the Bucs.
When you play for the Patriots for that long, you kind of get that stuck in your head.
Yeah.
Behavior patterns, you know?
But yeah, we scored a touchdown, like I think in the first inning, in the first quarter. So it was like 7-3 for the whole first half of the game. And then they scored a second touchdown. And then, a second field goal, and then they got a touchdown. And another field goal. But so yeah. Newfound drone, hello. Cod fishing, hello.
What is Purple Gang laughing at?
Because he said earlier that Tom Brady needs old men depends at this point.
Ah, I see. Cod fishing, what up, buddy?
Good night, Chatty-O.
I can't see chat.
Later, Chatty-O.
Later, Chatty-O. Have a good night, man.
Stormy.
Hey, Sunny Stormy. I can't see chat, so I don't know who's there. I really don't.
That's all right. There's like 17 people watching. We get 17 thumbs up. And we got a Moist Goat Lip in the chat. What's up, Moist Goat Lip? Welcome to the show.
See, that's hilarious to me. And I would love to say hello, but my computer's freezing and being a
Well, yeah, you'll make it. Relax, bud.
Moist Goat Lip, you have an awesome name. Cool.
Right? And Newfound drones in here too. What up, buddy?
Holy.
Sounds like goat. What? No, yeah. Moist Goat Lip. What was that guy? Remember? Wasn't there a guy? Goatee. Goat.
Oh, that goat guy.
Yeah.
The one with the long hair and the bandana.
Yeah, and like to wear bras and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his name was he would always make his name Goat. I don't know what his channel name was, but when he was on panel, he was Goat.
QT.
QT, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. QT. Yeah.
Whatever happened to that sucker?
Wow.
I haven't seen him.
He doesn't like Zoom, so you know. You know me, I hate that StreamYard. What up, Newfound? Wow, just another Sunday night on this side, man, Been getting some work done out in the garage, so.
Excuse me, James. You're missing 2 advertisements.
Oh, that I am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's out of habit because I don't like flying the Bee Lady when I'm out and about, because she might not appreciate some of the places I go,
Well, and I know that when you go on other panels, you usually take them and ballsy down, but
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, lady, the Bee Lady, and
Lady
well,
and
ballsy, I leave up there sometimes. Depends on where I'm at. Anomaly.
Anomaly, what's up?
Oh.
Okay, this thing is just having a absolute shit fit because the last stream that I had in another tab,
Yeah,
I left it on pause,
yeah,
and the person took the stream down, and it was just loading and loading and loading and loading, and it refused to stop trying to
yeah,
load. So
yeah,
it gave itself a stroke. essentially.
yeah. It's kind of stalled over there.
Uh, my computer is afflicted with Alzheimer's or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
No clue. This thing
I was
is-
gonna say, if you weren't on here, I would say just click on the end all task button.
Jet Wash, what's up?
no, it straightened itself out when I freaking went over to that tab, and I was like, "Oh, look at that! This tab is having a hard time," and it ruined every process on my computer.
Okay,
That's
because it was
stupid.
sucking all the bandwidth.
That was
Just
yeah, it
got
was
done
bad.
editing the Malaki report.
Mm.
Dang.
Yeah, Jet Wash, I'll come up with some type of wrestling report
Yeah.
and send it to you because I'm working tomorrow. So I'll probably be home at midnight, but I can send you it just in case it ends up being a short report. So you can just play it and you don't have to wait for me.
There you go. What's up, Jet Walsh? You got a
And-
link, brother?
Oh, now
And
everything's
Joseph,
loading
you have a very slight chance of seeing Thomas. He's right there on my desk. So he may make his way over here for a read.
fine. Hi, Thomas.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh. Too early for this.
Too early for what?
Uh-huh.
It is too early for you to be going, uh-huh. So stop it.
Sapphire Blue, how you doing?
Sapphire, what up?
Hello,
How you
Sapphire.
been?
It's hunting season, bro.
Oh, my.
Yeah, whatever. Mm,
Rabbit season, duck season.
whatever.
I didn't tell you last night on the way home from food shopping, I almost collided with the buck
Oh, yeah?
who was very cordially making his way across the road like he had nothing to worry about.
Well,
But Doris, I thought you liked to eat venison.
I do,
Yeah.
but I don't want to total the only running vehicle I have. He was a pretty big boy too.
That was a joke that I made when a friend of mine hit a deer with his car and it wrecked his freaking car. And his car was pretty nice. I gotta admit, it was a pretty nice car. But I'm like, oh, what? Don't you like to eat venison? And he's just like, what? Oh, dude. And he didn't forgive me for like a year.
what's up, Blueface?
Sheena.
Sheena's keto prepared homestead. What?
That's not our Sheena.
I was gonna say, no way is that Sheena that I know. But welcome to the show, the new Sheena.
Yeah, Sheena has a wrench here.
Probably not, but I'm
Sheena,
going to change my
Sheena
channel
does.
name to Moist Moose Lip. There you go. Just Moist Moose Gal, there you go. I'm thinking someone cheered me out. Welcome. Good to see you, Mr. Blueface. What are you up to?
Yeah, no, that's not our Sheena.
Yeah,
But
she's right
welcome,
there.
Sheena Keto.
Yeah. Thank you. First time here. Yeah, exactly. Well, It's kind of chill tonight. There's usually a bunch of idiots up here making way too much noise. But, chill nights are good too. Actually, Sunday night is notoriously a slow evening over here.
Not always.
I say
There's
notoriously.
been some nights where
There
you've
has
had
been a
full
few.
panel
There
and-
has been a few nights where we whooped it up pretty good over here. This is
Stacey
true.
Morgan, how you doing?
Stacey Morgan, what's
Stacey.
up?
And Ariel Williams.
Oh, hi, Ariel. What kind of deer do y'all have up there? We only got whitetail over here. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that's all Jetwash got too, but I could be
I'm
wrong.
pretty sure we only got whitetail here. I don't know. I could be mistaken.
Right, because we don't have.
I
mule
think
deer
Connecticut
here.
might have Maryland. Maryland is where the Sika deer, I think, start. So
Maybe. I don't know.
but yeah, we got deer in we got whitetail and we got moose. But moose are hard to get a permit for.
I've never seen moose around here.
You do have them in Connecticut, I believe.
I don't think we do. But I know Massachusetts gets them from time to time. But
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
they got them in the Western Mass, without a doubt.
we don't get moose here.
Yeah, we see a lot of moose. Like you'll see them randomly walking in the road, and I mean it's you don't see them as often as you do like a deer, but I would say at least once a year there's a moose spotted
What?
Moose
Where?
is technically a
in the
deer,
road.
just a mega deer.
Well, at a quick Google search, it says Connecticut does have a sustainable moose habitat in some portions of the state. The presence of this wilderness species treatment. Well, did that say they have moose there or not?
It says that they have a habitat to contain moose.
There are no records of deposits of moose and no mention of animal.
So they have
okay.
the habitat to maintain a moose, but they don't. Moose are not populated there.
Let me read it, will you?
Well, you just read what you read.
No,
and
no. There's a lot of information here, baby.
So
Moose-
read it.
Yeah,
Moose
give me a
do live
minute.
in Connecticut during the summer, but I don't think it gets cold enough for them in the wintertime.
Yeah, Ariel, that I watched that game too. I am a diehard Pats fan. I'm not upset we lost. I thought we did a awesome job against the Bucks and Tom Brady. It was a good game.
Pardon.
We've never tried moose, right, Jimmy? We tried caribou, beer,
Yeah.
and deer, right? We've never tried moose. I don't think we know anybody that's gotten a moose.
No, I don't
There's
believe
not.
so.
Vanessa is here.
Vanessa, cheers, love. Have you sent Vanessa a link? Would you like me to send Vanessa a link?
She already has a link.
Okay. Well, that's what I was asking. Uh-huh.
All right. The first moose vehicle accident occurred in Connecticut in 1995. There's been sightings throughout the years since the first official photograph of a moose in Connecticut in 1956. There were reports of them being there in the early from 1900 to 1930s, but no photos were taken until 1956. So you have a small portion, a small moose population, there's a group of moose growing in Massachusetts, and they wander over there.
Probably out
Is
in
apparently what it is.
the moose in Connecticut are probably like out in Litchfield County.
I was going to say they're probably in the less habitated areas.
Well, what they're saying here, yeah, in northern
Human.
Connecticut, there's roughly 2,000 moose.
Really?
So, yeah,
I don't know. I've run into a bear, but that was terrifying. but
it's
I've never ran into a
it's
moose.
one per every 0.6 mile, or something like that. I mean,
Every kilometer. Really?
yeah, something like that.
Holy shit.
Right, Sheena? Yep.
That's crazy. I wouldn't suspect.
Like I was just telling Jimmy and Captain Hey, Vanessa. Last night I drove
Good
home
Rogers.
from food shopping around 7 o'clock and it was already dark.
And where'd you see this deer?
It was,
The cut through road?
yes.
How did I know? Right, probably down there in the curve.
I believe so because I believe like I passed another car, so I shut my high beams off. I passed them, started going around the curve, turned them back on,
Yep.
and literally saw the deer at the last minute. And had enough time for me to slow down, and he picked up his pace across the road.
Yeah, well, that's why that corner's a 20-mile-an-hour corner.
He was definitely like shantering across the road, like do 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 do.
Yes,
So,
yes, Sheena. A moose would feed us for more than a year, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no
More
doubt.
than a year. You know, it's just the two of us. Freaking wouldn't.
I mean, yeah, it's just me and Crystal, and like,
you know, what are you gonna eat? A couple pounds a week, you know?
yeah, we're not
At
huge,
best.
we're not huge like food consumers. I mean, we love food and we eat it, you know.
Yeah.
But we don't eat like massive portions. So
No,
yeah,
but a
I-
moose,
we have to
unless-
give some away.
you
No
know,
doubt.
with a moose, you could fill half your freezer and still give half the moose away. You know what I mean? Or you could fill your freezer and still give half of it away.
My
I know your chest freezer is what I'm saying.
Yeah, my freezer's pretty big, but I
Yeah.
couldn't put this in there. No way. Maybe a quarter.
No, I'm just saying if it was empty, you could fit about half a moose in there, and you know, maybe less.
I could fit a cow in mine. Seriously, I could fit a cow in mine.
Huh?
I could fit probably.
A freezer? That
I've
big?
got a giant freezer, literally.
That thing's 9 cubic feet. It was bigger than the one I wanted. Believe it or not.
So here's the secret.
Yeah,
If my
Sheena,
old man pisses me off, he's going in the freezer.
our moose are definitely not overpopulated. The let's just say the ticks have been mean to them. We've been given less and less for the past few years. We've been given less and less permits out.
Well,
That's why it's hard to get a permit. I mean, it's by lottery to begin with. I think they only, if I remember right, they only give about 50 a year or less, you know, so.
And Sapphire, are you talking about the movie?
But
She said, Miss Doris, are you ready for the Undertaker's new show?
oh.
And the Undertaker and the New Day are going to be starring in a Netflix movie.
Oh, I don't know.
That's going to be.
Are you ready for it?
I am. I'm very
bone
excited
broth
about it.
and roasted bone marrow.
No, don't get a moose. Well, we only get the ones with antlers. Don't worry about it.
We don't do moose gals.
No. It's very rare. They're very rare they let a moose gal permit go. There's very few of them.
Moose
Yeah,
gal.
If any.
A lot of the women I know that hunt were talked into taking the hunting course. So their husbands had another spot in the moose lottery
Uh-huh.
because you have to have a hunting
But those aren't women that
license.
hunt. Those are women that have hunting that
license.
can get a hunting license.
Because you're able to take one person with you.
Mhm.
And the husbands would always, like all of my close friends have hunting licenses for that reason, or can get hunting licenses for that. And their husbands enter them in the moose lottery every year. And if they get chosen, they
Yeah, but for the most part, they don't hunt.
right.
I've never had a hunting license, and I've never even had a fishing license. I've gone fishing everywhere in Connecticut and even in a few other states, but I've never had a fishing license.
Well, that's nothing.
Oh,
to be
okay,
proud of.
Sapphire.
Just saying.
Just saying. Jimmy, I gave my girlfriend a Dutch oven last night. Joseph.
Come on, Joe. Jesus.
Right. I would love to win the moose lottery. I
Hmm.
mean, you're not guaranteed a moose, but at least you get a opportunity to hunt a moose. Because other than that, hunting moose are completely illegal in our state, at
Hmm.
least.
Like, how the hell would you even?
All right, Nessa.
Good night, Vanessa.
I'm still here. Just gotta wake
Okay.
her up.
Okay.
Well, anyway, how the hell would you even get into a moose to disseminate it once you freaking
Usually, from what I've heard,
One
they
piece
use
at a time.
chainsaw.
like
They
with a
cut their
chainsaw
pelvis
or
with
what?
the.
I mean, fucking, Jesus
You,
Christ.
you can, but
Because
that's messy.
how else would you cut through the? You're not going to carry the whole animal out.
You don't use a fucking chainsaw.
How else would you get through their fucking pelvis bone?
They have meat saws, baby, not chainsaws.
I,
Oh,
I actually,
maybe.
I actually did possess a deer saw at one point.
Yeah, you know.
That
Come on, girl. There's
was an interesting
usually
to have.
they do drag whole moose out. You usually use a 4-wheel drive
Yeah, yeah.
or an ATV with a bunch of people sitting on the front of it.
Stole a grill, thought it was grand, cooked real eggs, found out firsthand. Right, Gamer.
What? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what's up, Nag? How you doing?
Yeah, she kicked your paycheck, all I have to do is go out back and do a hunting for doves, deer, and pigs. You gotta love that. Gotta love that. We're almost there. We're in the woods, but we're not to where we can just walk out the door and hunt,
Ready!
What up, Freddie?
What up, Ready?
Yeah, it's a bone saw and a knife, and they even got a little hatchet in there too. But yeah, and if it's just you or you and like one other guy, you quarter it up.
I sure do like a hatchet.
Yeah, and you pack it out. And if you can't quarter it up and pack it out, you got to hang it high in a tree. Jimmy cutting one up is why so many families split it. Their job cutting up hours. Yeah, man, without a doubt. That's how we do it up here. Like when if we go on a hunting trip, all the deer get hung until the trip's over, and then we go up to another camp and process as a group. Or we'll even go to a sportsman's club and we'll process as a group, and everybody leaves with an equal share.
Me and
Because
Steve,
Steve,
we just go out and shoot kangaroo when we need one. There's plenty around.
wish it was like that around here, Mika Steve. Because we got a good sized population of deer, but they also like to maintain that population of deer. So they only sell a certain number of
Nice
licenses.
story.
No, there's no limit on licenses.
I mean permits.
There's no limit on deer tickets. The moose are different. The moose is the only thing that's limited up here.
I thought there was a limit to how many deer
Well,
permits
for
they put out every year.
For licenses, no.
For license, that's what I just said. For tickets, and you said no, there's no limit.
No, you get so many tickets with your license. Yes.
Right.
Yes. But for licenses
and sometimes
themselves,
they'll let you buy additional tickets. Sometimes they won't.
it depends on where you're hunting and what you're doing.
It
Oh,
depends on the
you're
deer
getting too deep into
population
it.
in the
You're
area where
getting
you're
too
hunting.
deep into it.
Mm.
That's all I'm getting with, baby. The regulations are different everywhere. All right? We don't got to discuss New Hampshire's rules and regulations. That's for another program. In another land, far, far away. How you doing, Reddy? I'm going to go over Instagram and send you a link, man.
I'm going to go make another drink because I have a feeling I need it. Do you want me to wash this glass out for you, Jimmy?
No. I have a glass.
All right. Oh, I can feel it already. I can feel it.
Christ's sakes.
Doodly doo.
Oh, what the hell was I doing?
Ding dong. Doodly. Doodly doo.
I did not watch my Musty One video today. Damn.
I didn't know he put one out.
Yeah. Gear change. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was going to Instagram.
What the hell time did he put one out?
This morning, yesterday morning.
No.
Yeah, he does
Stop.
it every Sunday morning. He had a normal thingy.
I signed up for Musty One. I know 5150 put one out. Not today. No, it didn't come in. I didn't get the notification, those bastards.
Yeah, man.
You're not bastards.
Oh, Stanley Moore.
Pardon that.
What the heck? Is Stacy still in here? What the hell? Sorry, Stacy, I didn't have this turned on, man. Look at this. Look what Stacy made. Moist lip. What? Moist goat lip. Oh. Oh. I see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I don't know if he needed that to be public, but we should
Saw
have
that link for porn, Jimmy.
Sorry, you probably should have read that first.
I saw that tab open for porn, Jimmy. Facebook right on it.
Where? Mhm. Sorry, Stacy, didn't mean to call you out. You have to rename your your troll channel. Sorry, man. Oh, fuck. Cheers, brother. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't dawn on me. I was like, oh, Stacy shared a picture. Click, share it. And then it dawned on me.
Oh boy.
Ready.
Hey, troll channels are a dime a dozen. What do you want?
Where the hell's ready? There's
I
ready.
just thought of something and now it's gone.
Yeah. It happens to me all the fucking time. Oh.
Hey,
Oh, dang.
Monica's live too.
I missed I Hate Diet Cola had a live stream. Dang.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I'm subscribed to him and I got his bell on. Missed it.
Yeah, man. He did a 5-hour stream. I didn't even know he fucking did streams.
Damn. No, he does.
Well, fuck all. I ain't seen him do one. Oh, it must be just recently. Just because, yeah, huh? Oh, there's one a month ago. All right. Oh, and then 2 months ago. All right, so he just does it when the freaking feeling strikes or whatever. All right. I don't feel so bad now.
Gear changer. Says you want to jump up.
OG Trev, what up? Hello from Vancouver. Vancouver, BC. Smashing the like. Appreciate that, man. We got plenty of Canucks in here. My boy ready to hit hot fire. He's a Canuck. We got plenty of them in here. Ready. I think I just dropped you a link. Ready? Yep, that I did. And gear changer. Gear changer. Where'd gear changer go? I know he's over in here somewhere. Uh-huh. That's the new one. On the 23rd, yeah, that's probably it. It's about
I'm
when
gonna send Jules a link.
would Jules like to come up. She usually says hello in the Facebook or something to that effect. She wants to come up. She can come up. I can jump up. Yeah, I just dropped it, Gear.
Is Stacy still in here?
And Gear did a $10 super chat too. Fuck. Oh fuck.
Cheers, Gitcha.
Gear changer with the $10 super chat. Sorry for the delayed reactions. Cheers, brother.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Gear Changer.
Now look at that. He was ready to come in too.
Go ahead, Bridge.
Are you near the Goat Head Bridge? I never heard of the Goat Head
The
Bridge.
Goat Man Bridge, Sapphire.
Stacy's
Stacey,
here. Woo.
I've been having so much fun making my own custom thumbnails and intros to my videos.
Thanks
I've been
to what?
Thanks to Stacy Morgan and Squirrel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think I even impressed Gamer. He watched my
yeah?
last video and he was like, "Look at your intro."
Good girl. Thanks, Stacy.
But I'm having so much fun with it. I know there's still more I can do, but I've been playing with that, getting used to doing it, and
Heck yeah,
having
girl.
a lot of fun with it.
Awesome sauce.
Get
What up, Gear? I've been sipping on the booze. Were you trying to get in here?
Well,
yeah.
I better make another donation. You can sit live while I'm here.
Well, I'm gonna hit the bong for you too, man.
Well, that's what I'll do with you.
Appreciate the support, man.
Hold on 1 second. I will give you my channel link and if you're into wrestling, that makes it even better. But
Changer, what's up, buddy?
I do other stuff too. But
and Doris too.
Get
Clint Brook, what's up?
What up, Clint? How you been, man?
What's the weather like over there today? Tonight?
Oh,
Raining.
Right now it's pouring out.
Yeah.
Freezing here. I'm sitting under fire. I'm not cold.
baby, you should rewrite your name in capitals.
Oh.
$62 and raining.
You can tell that I was in somebody else's stream.
No, I
because
meant
took
over
my
here
cup.
on your.
Oh, on my thingy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? All right. Later, Clint Brook, if you're still around.
What? Just pop by to say hello. It's 6 a.m. here. Oh yeah, man. You getting a 6 a.m. on Monday morning, right?
Just going on one right now.
Uh-huh. Good morning to you. I hope you going to bed or you going to work?
Probably work.
I don't know. Knowing Clint is probably going to bed.
4 o'clock on Monday afternoon here.
Thank you, Sapphire.
Yeah, you've already gone through Monday.
Right?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Sheena.
mate. Waste of space.
I looked
You're
aside.
going to send him some Mad
Orange
Max
right
shades?
Why the hell do I look orange?
Lighting in your room.
Hey, I like his fabulous moolah glasses.
There
What
you go.
those are. They're fabulous moolah glasses.
They're just fabulous, aren't they?
Fabulous
just-
moolah wore the glasses like that for years.
They're just the gears sunglasses.
Oh, nice. Oh, you got 420 Paradise? Thanks much.
Nice.
He's a great supporter of the channel and he's a good dude. He's a real good dude.
Jules.
There you go. Oh, see, she got a who gave her a
No
link?
audio, no video.
Someone beat me to it.
I didn't send her a link.
Why, Captain did.
I
All
don't
right.
have the buttons.
You sent her a link to get in here, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's 1 p.m. here in Western Oz. Yeah, you're like 12 hours ahead of us, Mika Steve.
Who was that?
Mika Steve.
Yeah, he's
The other side of Australia.
yeah, he's about 2.5, 3 hours in front of behind me.
Mhm.
He wouldn't be a
Yeah.
happy man.
In other words, he's 2 hours closer to us.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm at the furthest end of the world.
Hello, beautiful Jews.
Oh, my lady Doris, how are you?
So,
Good. How are you?
You're not in Adelaide, are you?
Tired.
yeah,
How you doing?
I'm doing.
How you doing?
I know lots of people in Adelaide.
Hi, Stewie. Yeah. What's he up to? Funny camera angle.
I don't know what he's doing. Probably grinding something up.
I hear you, Reddy. The old school. It look like you're doing 100 mile an hour sitting still. Well, those glasses already, the one you got, make them look like you're doing 100 mile an hour.
Hi, Jules.
Hey, Captain.
They're literally the fabulous Moolah glasses.
You sound sleepy,
Whatever.
Jules.
They're high speed, without a doubt.
Sheena's keto prepared homestead. Is that our Sheena?
No, that's not our.
That's a
Sheena.
new
It's
Sheena.
New
Okay.
Sheena.
I don't know how she found us, but she seems to fit right in. So, welcome to hang.
No,
Jeff
the
Osh.
Sheena we know is
Hey,
sleeping
Reddy.
right now, and she usually, just stays sleeping.
Mhm.
She likes her sleep. She gets her sleep.
Right.
Yeah, once in a great while you'll see her up at this time, but very rare.
Yeah. Mm.
You ready, Jet Wash? Ready to look in your look in your inbox and say, Elaine.
Yeah, Jet Wash is giving some lame excuse that you got to go hunting or whatever. So he can't come out, can't say hello and hang out. And, whatever. I follow you, I watch in most hunting prep channels. No kidding. Awesome stuff. Well, I'm glad you came in and typed. Said hello. Welcome to the family. We if you watch here, you watch my streams, one of my content, right? My other content. I usually stay on YouTube. I don't really watch TV. I try to give watch hours. Yeah, right. That's kind of what got me in on all of it. Roped me in. I ended up getting a subscriber because I was commenting, and then somebody asked me if I was on YouTube and I had a subscriber, and they laughed, and I told them yeah, and they laughed when I said I had a subscriber, and that just made me create content. And a few months later, I'm a live streamer. A few years later, here we are. 3 years later. And my wife got a channel now too.
Yep.
Gonna have to get together with her and see what recipes. Well, Doris does it too, though, don't you, Doris? Don't you cook keto?
Yeah.
Gotta send me
Speaking
some
of,
good
you're right,
recipes.
Jules. I should subscribe to that. I may already be. I don't think I am though, because I did subscribe to a couple of keto channels.
Yeah, I've been checking
All
them
right.
out, a lot of them.
I didn't even gear changer.
Yeah,
What?
Jesus.
Holy fuck! You trying to give me a heart attack? Oh fuck, dude! Dang! But yeah,
Aussie
man.
50.
Oh man,
Cheers. Gear changer, thank you.
he coming back in.
You gotta give him an Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
All we need now is girls and trampolines.
Yes. That's Ziggy Zaggy. You're thinking of the man doggies.
Like what?
Yeah. What ziggy zaggy? Ooh. Yeah. Like I said, all we need now is girls and trampolines. It's awesome. I have met really awesome people on YouTube. Yeah. Look at what Gear Changer just did for me. It's like that's literally changing gears right there, man.
And I'll even eat one of my cherries, Gear changer.
Oh boy.
Oh, you know what?
Oh boy.
I don't want one.
You know what I got? Yep, they're still not furry.
I just wanted to give you a hard time.
I don't know.
How's it taste, Doris?
You want, they almost
You want some
taste like
awful looking
those,
strawberries?
Thanks, Gear Changer.
what are those cherries?
Those are strawberries.
Maraschino?
Yeah, they almost
Yeah.
taste like that, but they've been sitting in moonshine for God knows how long. Would you like some of my cherries, Jimmy?
No.
Thank you.
Um,
You know,
I already got that long
Here it
ago.
goes.
Yes.
Gonna make her blush. You better stop picking on her.
Roy
Did
beat me to that, didn't he?
come through for you, Jimmy?
Oh man, it came through, Gear. It came through. That's
Okay,
why I'm
so-
thinking.
What's it say on the list?
It's what? What do you
The
mean? It says
challenge for
There's-
JC.
yeah. It says a challenge. What's the challenge?
The challenge is you got to have a smoke and a drink once a day for the next 5 days for the gear. A sip
Oh.
and
A
a
smoke
pipe.
and a drink.
Yeah.
for
a
Gear
smoke,
Changer.
A bong and a drink.
For
5
What's
days.
today?
5 days.
Bucks.
All right. What's today?
Monday.
Today's Sunday.
Monday now.
All right.
Okay, Monday.
All right.
5 of your days. In a
So,
row.
so I gotta find you every day and have a drink with you.
Doris will be checking up on you, and so will the captain.
No, I'm gonna
So
find
does
you
it have
every
to
day.
be on his stream or can it be
No,
on other people's
no. I don't go live every day. Well, I'm on panels every day, but I'm gonna double you. I'm gonna up your challenge, and I'm gonna put the effort into trying to find you on YouTube every day, and have that smoke and drink with you.
You won me.
Yeah.
Smoking a pancake.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to do that, even if I gotta just poke you and ask you where the fuck you are.
Every day this week.
Yeah, 5 days. What's today? Today's
5
Monday,
days.
Friday. Yeah.
That's just a little.
You're on every day, right? You're in here every day, somewhere.
Yeah,
Right?
mate.
All right. Well, yeah. I'll
I'm
find
here.
you. And if I can't find you, I'll poke you and ask where you are when I'm ready to take a drink and
Yeah.
smoke.
You just keep an eye on him, Captain.
Mhm. Captain,
Yeah, Sheena. It
Captain
seems
sleeps
like
more than I do.
every
well,
year they
Someone will keep an eye on you when you do it. Just
Yeah.
When I
well-
see him,
have you
I'll try to
fight- have
remind
you
him. Be
fight
like,
first.
Oh, I'll comment. If I don't find you, I will comment that this one's for you.
I'll be like,
But I'll tell you what, though, right? See that nasty looking strawberry?
Oh God, you're
Yeah,
actually gonna
yeah,
eat that?
Yeah, this
Don't
is
eat
what they.
that.
This is
Don't
what they.
eat that.
This is what they look like when you leave them in the.
Don't eat that.
No, they look. This is.
mine turned white.
This is what.
I
Yeah,
had
this
the
is what
same-
happens to them.
Science
I had
project.
that
They
same-
lose.
What did you
No,
leave
no,
it in?
no.
It's
I had
in.
that same moonshine, and
it's
mine
in-
turned white. Remember, Crystal?
What is this?
Yeah, mine turned white.
Moonshine.
Yeah, I'm looking for the
Strawberry.
fucking
Ooh.
percentage. It's in 100 proof moonshine.
Ah,
So
strawberries
50%.
is green.
50% alcohol. It's moonshine.
Yeah, right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they are powerful.
See, the cherries don't, unless the cherries just because the moonshine tastes just like the cherries. So maybe it's just because it's flavored moonshine that the cherries don't, you can't taste the alcohol in them.
Baby. You understand the tartness of a strawberry?
I can't do.
Especially
I
when
can't
it's
do
not
it.
ripe.
You know,
Straight up.
you know how that is, right? The tartness
There you go.
when it's
Yeah.
in
Got some strawberries.
when it's in moonshine,
Nice.
all of the sugar is taken out of the strawberry.
He's got a whole
See,
pint
and I
right
think
there.
it's
All of the sugar is
cherries
taken
are
out of the
so
strawberry.
sweet to begin with. I think they just add sugar. Like they don't lose their sweetness.
Well, I think with these strawberries, they fermented these strawberries in the shine. Or that's how they taste, like they were cooked in the shine.
Me too,
Because
Sheena.
there's no sugar in them. It's all tart. It's all tart, tart, tart. So when you stick it in there, it's all puckered. It's like
I shake mine in, put holes in them, and
but I'm going for a second one. Cheers.
Soak it in tequila. When you soak it in tequila,
It's almost like
Soak it
putting
in what?
menthol.
tequila.
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 Or tequila. Fruit infused tequila is really good.
I thought
Really
of
good.
putting vodka in my bottle of cherries, but
Mm.
then I thought
And the
better of
worst
it.
thing is you can't swallow the strawberry whole, so you have to chew it. And the alcohol just forms all over your mouth, so your entire mouth just like, oh,
I've eaten a
Put
bunch of those
tequila
in a
in it,
row,
Doris.
and I was freaking.
it's pretty
Put in
intense.
tequila.
I was getting a little freaking dizzy. I'm not gonna lie.
Get some melons and some grapes and some
Yeah,
other
you
berries.
Man,
Put it in the tequila and let it sit for a couple days.
that was a long time ago. Though. That was like freaking 10 years ago.
Woo, that stuff's hot, man.
Yeah, that was 9-10 years ago. I had that stuff. Good. This is real good. I love
Best
it.
cherries ever come out of Washington
Holy.
State, I swear.
Oh man.
Elderberries. Nice.
Jimmy, do you like oysters?
Oh yeah.
So I'll give you another recipe. 1 oyster, tomato juice,
Hot sauce.
vodka, and put it in a shot glass and leave it overnight in the fridge. The next morning, all the oysters all pumped up with the vodka, the tomato. Oh, you got to put a dash of sauce in there. What's it called? That
Tabasco.
Tabasco sauce. Yeah. You
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a mix up and you just pour it into a shot glass.
I don't
leave it
remember
in
what
there.
those are called.
Cohogs.
Called a Bloody Mary.
Mm-hmm.
A Bloody Mary oyster
That's
style. The oyster
that's
swells
yeah.
up, and you have 3 or 4 of them for breakfast. And I'll tell you what, you want a
Yeah.
good start.
You know what you do with those, Stewie? You take those oysters and throw them on the grill
Uh-huh.
till they pop and
Yeah.
they're ready. Then you take it out. You put some Modelo or some Dos Equis on there, a couple dashes of hot sauce.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
I'm more of a fan of steamers or fried clams.
Cool.
Yeah.
Joseph Grohl, I just sent you a picture on Facebook of how Thomas was laying. As soon as he heard the click, he got out of that position. But
What click?
of my camera.
Barbecue
Oh.
Test Laboratory. How you doing? Where's that hobo Nicole?
Oh, what up, hobo? How you doing, man? Thanks for
Hobo
catching that
nickel.
cat.
I have
Hobo,
a
the
hobo
original
nickel right here.
Romeo.
I have one of those right here. This is a hobo nickel.
Seen you
Oh,
in
yeah.
forever,
Mine does
Hobo.
not have a skull face. Go figure.
What? Let me look at that.
It's a hobo nickel.
On, give me a minute to spotlight you. I don't think I've ever seen one.
A hobo nickel is a nickel that somebody has carved into. It's usually a buffalo nickel. They take one and they carve it so that it looks cool. And this one has a skull face. That's all.
Oh.
You can see it real great. Sometimes they do the buffalo on the back like a skeleton as well, but this one is just just a regular buffalo, as you can see.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah,
Cool.
I've had that for a long time. Just sitting here on my desk.
Hey, Tim Jackson.
Tim Jackson.
Hey,
Sent
Tim.
you an email today, Tim Jackson.
Yo, what's up, Tim?
Hey, Timmy, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
Check your phone, Mika, Steve.
Right, man. Hell, send them guys a link. I ain't connected with either one of them.
No, but
If
I
you
just
want, man.
sent them a message today to say something.
Yeah, they can come up.
I
They're
bought a new
welcome.
one on the weekend.
Oh, another bowl, huh?
Oh,
It's got a
yeah.
metal fucking thing inside it, and when you put your hand over the top, you burn your fingers.
Well,
I haven't got used to it yet.
So,
yeah, you
Jimmy,
got to
I
remember to
sent
cuff.
I sent you the picture,
Oh, yeah.
Thomas, on Facebook.
What's this Yugi? Where did you come from? Huh?
I don't know, buddy. I was wondering why it had a U in front of it, and now it has UU. First, when you came up, it said U gear, and now it says UU gear.
Oh, Yugi.
There's your
The fucking-
Thomas Raid, people.
I don't know.
Must be a new Asian gearbox out. You.
Got me. Not quite sure what the hell that was all about. I wasn't gonna freaking say anything, but since you pointed it out,
Make a Steve that's on the channel. He's just made me a nice little. It's about so big, and it's a gear stick with it's got a combination fucking flick switch on it, and he's made it out of on some machine for me. And
hey, Sunny Stormy, I see you in there.
Right, ready? Sunny Stormy, how are you? Hobo, hello.
Thomas Braid. Thomas Braid.
thanks, Mega Steve.
Oh yeah, Hobo Nickel. I've collected coins for pretty much my whole life. I don't really have much of a collection anymore, but I do appreciate a lot of different coins and stuff.
You like Aboriginal art, Jimmy?
And
yeah, sure, man.
You do.
I'll tell you what. When I was a homeless guy, I actually did a lot of coin carving because, well, when you're homeless and you don't have a job, you have a lot of time on your hands to do weird stuff. And this one woman, she was fascinated and obsessed with the stuff that I would do because she, wanted hobo nickels from me because I was really a hobo at that point,
Uh-huh.
If I ever saw that woman again, I'd be like, I wonder if that's her. I don't know if I'd even recognize her, but she would probably recognize me. And she might even approach me and be like, I still have all those coins. But that was close to 30 years ago. So I don't know. She would be pretty friggin' old now. She was in her 30s. So
she's not ready. She's
60s.
not ready for Monday, man. I hear you. I never liked Monday. It's like once upon a time, I had too much earned time in the books, so the like the finance lady like got my ass about it, right? So I took every Monday and Friday off for like 3 months. It was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. It was like it took the guys like 2 months to like a month and a half, 2 months to realize that I've only been working 3 days a week. And they're like, what's up with you? Like, dude, I've been on vacation every weekend for friggin' ever. Like, how? All earned time. And these are all the idiots. They're the idiots at the end of the month. They'll take all their earned time to pay their rent, you know? Like, fuck all that.
Yeah, Sheena, I try to take Mondays off because I don't work Monday through Friday. I'm in nursing. So I try to take Mondays off, but sometimes because of the schedule, I can't. So I got to work tomorrow, but that's all right. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Right.
But I'll probably pick up Thursday.
Yep. And hey, Sheena, seeing how you're in here and you're into the keto, I can let you know that I used to be 350 pounds till I started doing the keto. Now I'm down to like 285. Cranking.
Yep. He only weighs 10 more pounds than I do.
I got to get fall planted, so I have stuff for the market. So it's lacking. I'm running out of time. What? Ain't no time to be planting. Unless
Yeah,
you're planning
Sheena,
on spring.
I heard that. I had neck surgery from herniated discs, and I have a herniated disc in my
Lower
sacral
back now.
area now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, one in the neck and one in the fucking spine or whatever now, and the lower back at any rate.
Josie.
Shanae, welcome.
Hey, Joe. I know a lot of nurses end up with a bad back.
Yeah. Well, like I have arthritis from my neck all the way down through my pelvis. And it's from old back injuries being nursing. And they had told me that one day I would end up with arthritis. I didn't realize it would. I thought it would be when I was old.
You are old.
I know, but I was they originally diagnosed the freaking arthritis when I was what, 32?
Yeah. You were old then.
And it's just accumulated.
Yeah, it's just got worse since.
Just
exactly.
gets worse. Yeah.
And like I saw an orthopedic doctor when I originally did my neck, herniated the discs. And he's like, with the arthritis you have, he's like, I wouldn't be surprised if you herniate a disc every year. Because of the arthritis, it's already like inflamed, and that makes it easier for the disc to herniate. And
in other words, you got to get the doctor to freaking sign you out. Sign you out so we can blow this popsicle stand.
Shanae. Getting on a plane for Indiana Tuesday, so I won't be on for 10 days. Love y'all.
Oh, wow.
What will we do without you, Shanae?
I hope you have a good time. I hope it's a good trip.
Right? Have a wonderful vacation.
Yeah, what are you doing up there? I got rid of inflammation when I got rid of sugar and gluten. Seems to be working for me. 7 inches off my belt length. Freaking moving right along.
Let's confirm this. Doris, does Jimmy really have 7 inches?
Yes.
I said the belt length. The circumference of the waist. I took 7 inches off the waistline.
It's not what you got, it's how you use it.
Exactly, gear changer.
It might not be 7 inches, but it's long enough, right, baby?
It is. Mike, what about the Packers? Who cares about the Packers? What about the Patriots, man?
Started growing organic, growing as organic as possible. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Gamma.
Put that on big channel.
What is that?
If you don't mind, Jimmy.
That's pretty cool, man.
I see a gecko.
Let's check that out, man. Hold on.
This is made for the gear. This was made 40 years ago for the gear. When you can if you can put it on, slip me on big screen, I can show you exactly what it is.
Very cool, Shanae. I hope you have a blast. Is Vic not going with you? It'll be even funner.
Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, my work pants are like falling off me. It's ridiculous.
That's two lizards meeting at the Billabong.
Are those guana?
There.
Billabong.
The Billabong's a watering hole
Oh.
in Australia. This is two Aboriginal artists, two lizards meeting at the Billabong in the middle of nowhere. Where there's the Billabong there.
Oh.
That's the Billabong down there, and the pelican over here. That's the pelican. He's the messenger, and he's bringing those two people together. That's me, an Aboriginal. I'm white, he's black. So they're bringing the black and white people together, the pelican is, and that's become like a brother symbol to me, because this guy was hitchhiking down the highway one night in the pouring rain. He had no money and was going to Sydney. And I pulled over and picked him up, and he had nothing. He was just going down to see some people, and I bought him a food, give him a cup of coffee, a couple of cigarettes, and he pulled some yarn out and he said, "You smoke this?" So we had a joint. And I picked him up about a week later because he was coming back the same way I was. So I give him a time and a place, and we've become good friends. And over the years, started doing that, and he's passed away now, so I can't say his name under there. The Aboriginals don't talk about their dead.
Right. It's all right.
I've had that for 40 years.
That's awesome, man.
It is. It's
Didn't you say that was custom made for you?
Yeah, well, it was because we become good friends. And he never told me about it, and he gave it to me. It was going to become a coffee table, but this wood here, a really good mate of mine's, down this way, got some 80-year-old timber from his grandfather's place, and made me a frame up for it. And Sheila said to me, "I'll give you $100 for it." I said, "You got to be joking." Two Aboriginal artists. It's old, and everything is. If you look at it, it's all dots.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is, mate. It's got a meaning, and I'm only a couple of weeks away from getting everything sorted out. Me drone from the USA, and me what do you call it? The GoPro and all that. It's about 12 days. Tracking device says it's on its way, about 12 days to go.
Yeah, Shanae, all he needs is a telephone to be able to order dinner.
But Shanae, I always did the same thing. I would always set everything up for the time I was gone. Normally it was Jimmy going though. But it's definitely always nice to have a few days, even if it's just a few days on your own. You only got to worry about yourself.
You knew you went on vacation when I took off.
That's what I'm saying.
You might have been a staycation, but it was still a vacation.
That's what I'm saying. It was nice for you not to be here.
As long as it wasn't fornication.
What's wrong with that?
This time Vic's staying at home and she's leaving. I only did that once. I went on I worked, but I went on a business trip for a week, and Jimmy was home alone.
I did have to drive you up there though.
That's because we were already in Vermont, so it only made sense for you to drop me off.
Well,
and I got a ride home with somebody else.
Which one of you can answer this the quickest? When's the last time you went out for dinner together?
Oh, geez, it was just the other day.
Yeah, not too long ago.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah, we eat out fairly on the reg, fairly.
We made a habit,
at least once a week.
When I worked 2 jobs, I worked 80 hours a week. We made a habit out of making at least one night. At the time, it was Saturdays because that was my only night
It
off.
still usually ends up Saturday, just out of habit.
That was always our date night. Neither one of us would make any plans with anybody else, and that was our night together. Because ordinarily during the week we didn't really see each other much.
Yeah. Yo, Gary Sprinkler, what's up, buddy?
Gary Sprinkler.
He is, man.
He is.
Hey, Gary, man, I got good news for you, man. Hold on.
Gary Sprinkler.
Gary, that t-shirt, man, that t-shirt you got, Well, let's just say it's now a rarity because she don't make T-shirts no more. So
Yeah.
you
So
know, and
Well, your
now it's
t-shirt really
limited
maxed out on
edition.
you?
It's
she
limited
said that
edition,
if
man.
we ordered
Done.
bulk orders, she would make some, but
And
she's
if I
not
get a bulk
doing
order,
individual orders anymore.
dude, if I get a bulk order, I ain't printing both sides. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Not like that. I ain't putting names on it either. So, you know.
So yeah, apparently she's not doing like custom
Crystal,
because they
Yeah.
have other
Uh-huh.
businesses that they're into now. So
Yep.
your Jimmy C shirt is a one of a kind.
Oh yeah, hers is definitely one of a kind with the color. Oh yeah, that's
I
a
just
one off.
washed and folded it tonight, brother. He
That's
said.
one off.
No, she got bleach on it by accident, but
Gary Sprinkler.
Uh-huh.
Mine is even more of a one-off because Bret Hart signed it.
Uh-huh.
Fuck cancer.
Uh-huh. That he did.
so we're gonna freaking find you a new freaking t-shirt maker.
Yeah, I'm talking to a couple.
On my travels around Australia, I've got a few people in mind, and I'm not saying any names at the moment.
Shanae, have a blast, love.
I'm going to find some good Aussie t-shirts, and I'm going to post them to the States.
Uh-huh.
And
you know what you should do? You should just find someone over here to make them for you.
Why is that?
So save on postage.
No, I'll just do a bundle and I'll send it to one person and I can distribute it from there, I think.
Yeah, but if you get them made here by someone you meet over here, that's even better.
Yeah.
You get it done cheaper.
It's not made in Australia then, is it?
Well, no.
No.
Well, okay. Okay, I got you.
Aussie stuff, mate.
Okay, send the crate over.
Oh, just mate, I'll probably go to somewhere where there's markets and say, I'll have 20 of those t-shirts.
Yeah.
20 different people.
All right. I got you there.
All different crazy shit. Whatever they are, they are.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
T-shirt from Australia.
If you get your t-shirts from Spreadshirt or from Spring or something like that, one of the major freaking producers, you know, there's probably a freaking Australian freaking like printer for that company down there. You see?
Shanae.
Probably one in the UK. There's probably one in China. There's probably one in every freaking country.
Yeah.
They want it to be cheaper on their shipping, you know?
Right. Well, that's why.
There's a few places that you can get stuff here, and you know, but we have a lot of markets when they have it in different states, big markets, and you walk around. There's guys there selling t-shirts. You know, they might want $10 Australian or $12 Australian, but if you say to them, I'll take 20 of them, they might give them to you for $5 Australian. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Hey, Gene Schwartz, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. It's just something to say from you guys over there, mate. I have a great time just watching all different things on the tube, and America's got some fucking crazy people out there. Some really great people. I love you all, and I just want to show that just something to say. Oh look, this is what fucking gear changer bought me, and this t-shirt was made in Australia.
Hey, can we change the gears for a second?
Yeah.
I want to change gears for a second. Cheers, brother. Thanks for coming over, be part of the show. And Gene Schwartz. May the Schwartz be with you.
I was waiting for somebody to say that.
Hey, man. I don't retain much from movies, but when I do, they're gold.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Come on. I nailed that one, didn't I? Come on.
I know.
Here's one for Captain Jerk while he's looking at his computer. It's the name of a town. See what you can tell me about it while I'm on here. It's called D for dog, I for M, I for I, sorry, M for Mary, DIM, BOOLA in Australia.
Dimbola?
Dimbola?
Tell me
That's
what you
Dimbola. Isn't that what Eddie Murphy was singing? What movie was that? When he was on the train in the freaking with the African get up. No. All right. I guess I didn't nail that one.
No, Eddie Murphy's never been here.
Cheers, Sheena.
The home of
My lookalikes probably
Julia
have, but I
Margaret
don't know Eddie
Cameron.
Murphy. Hey?
The
Hey,
home of Julia Margaret Cameron.
Yeah, it was a movie made here about Dimbula.
The movie. Oh, in 1979.
Yeah. But
Okay.
that's the town that I live in, and that's where I'm situated, between Melbourne and Adelaide.
Okay.
oh, huh. Yeah, Gary gear change is like just a. I don't know what the hell he does besides come on channels and stir the pot and smoke shit.
Are you in the caravan park?
What do you do for? Do you make videos? Gear?
Not yet.
Okay.
This is all new to me. I'm going to learn.
Yeah, no, you don't need to learn. Just be a streamer. That's fine. You don't need to make videos.
Tim Jackson.
You can just be a
thinking the same
streamer.
thing.
And if you're having fun just doing what you're doing, hanging out on panels, that's just good too.
That's a tiny
I
place.
have a thing, Jimmy, that I've got to learn to do, to have a hobby when I go traveling now. Every day's another day, so I don't want to be just sitting around. I want to have a hobby, and I like what I do, so I'm going to go and have a bit of fun.
Yes. So you,
That place where you live is very small.
Automatic. Who and I are going to try and just do. We do a bit of fun, show people different things.
So have you bought a camera yet?
I've got the GoPro and the drone. It's on its way from Juju's. I bought it off him for a great Yankee Australian deal. I put $100. I put $100 down on that, and it's on its way already.
Nice.
So
when it gets here, I pay for it.
That's an awfully small place. Well, it has a small population.
Yeah, it's a DJI 2 combo pack. It's got all the fucking extras on it. It's got a GoPro. It's got another camera. It's got stands and tripods, filters, rotors for the drone, spare ones. If I had to buy all that over here, I worked it out at about $2,000. I got it for a real good price off the Juju.
It's Sunday. Have a drink, right? Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Gary. You're awesome, brother.
Cheers, Gary.
Cheers. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
Can you see McDonald Street? Just up from the train. Train's right beside it.
I tell you, I've been drinking this freaking fruity freaking drink.
What is it?
It's one of those fruited beers type things. I got the Elijah Craig.
Bee Lady.
It's a sour beer. It's one of these things. You know, freaking out of order. Out of order. Freaking one of their flavored beers. It's a fruited drink. I've been drinking that. I've been drinking freaking the fucking Elijah Craig, and I've been eating them fucking crazy ass moonshine fucking strawberry. I'm getting fucking lit here.
And Gary, it's just a ham and cheese sandwich because my pulled pork's not ready yet.
Yeah, you should have. What's the temp you got on that shit?
Medium.
Oh, you don't have a temperature gauge?
No, it's low, medium, or high. It's a crock pot.
Well, I thought that it was all digital. I thought you could.
The hours are digital. It'll automatically shut itself off.
Oh.
I just use the thermometer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I was just it's pulled. She's doing a pork roast, and I was like, it's something you want to set at like 220, 230, and just let it ride. And I'm thinking it's
last night.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking it's just a little too low, but you don't want to go full blast too high because then it'll just cook too goddamn fast.
Here was a race car driver. Sorry.
That's all right.
That's where that one went in my mind.
I'm with you. You gotta go,
It's
I've never
starting to
seen one
pull
of those
apart,
movies.
but
Yeah. I've never seen any of the John Wick movies.
Yeah. Did you shred it
John
up a
Wick.
little bit?
Yeah,
I started
I
to.
love those
I'm gonna
movies.
go back and do more.
I've never seen one.
Just let it be.
I'm
It'll be
trying to
fine.
think of one I've seen.
I got barbecue sauce too. It's in the
I
pantry.
live under a rock. I mean,
You leave it out so it's room temp?
Yeah.
Nice. Nothing I hate more than putting cold barbecue sauce on a fucking hot pork.
Ooh, barbecue
Yeah.
sauce.
Yeah. Oh, I love barbecue sauce.
Oh
I
yeah.
have apple sauce on my pork. We
Well-
had a big campaign over here a couple of years ago, and it was put some pork on your fork.
Yeah. Yeah, they try that around here every once in a while. You know, they had the pork, the other white meat. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
squirrel.
I know.
Dude, let me
The
tell you something.
squirrels.
I would rather eat pork every day of my life than to ever eat a freaking piece of beef ever again.
Oh no,
What?
mate. Yeah.
Believe it.
Really?
Yeah, believe it.
I was gonna say I'll give up every piece of chicken I ever had to never have to eat pork again.
Yeah.
I love pork very much. Nothing against beef. I love beef and I love chicken, but I love pork more.
There are ways that you can cook pork that I enjoy.
Feed
There
the
are
man
some that
meat.
I would just rather
It's
not.
Yeah.
There are
Gary,
certain
about
cuts
the
of pork
same here. It's
that-
like
that-
6. Good.
There's
Nice
certain
big,
cuts of pork
nice
that you
big
would like.
T-bone
more.
steak about that big, cooked well. Plenty of mushroom sauce over the top, and a good serve of veggies, mate. You can't beat that for food every day.
Believe it or not, pork does have what people that freaking deal with pork would consider to be the dark meat portions of pork. Okay. Which actually do cook up more flavorful than the freaking like the strictly white meat portions of it.
Yeah, you want this, anything that's near a bone and fat is the tastiest part of pork.
I tell you
without a
this,
doubt.
I just cut up a freaking pork loin that was like 3 feet long
Yep,
yesterday.
I
okay?
love doing that.
And one end of it was pure white meat, and the other end of it was just as red as a steak.
Yeah,
It's all good food.
yeah, it's all good.
But I'm telling you, those are 2 different types of pork. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Well, it's like buying a freaking tenderloin, man. There's 3 different kinds of steak in a freaking tenderloin, you know? So in a beef tenderloin.
Mud
Is
digger.
is your prices over there for meat expensive?
Tom.
Beef is the most expensive of pork.
Yeah,
You know, pork or
and chicken are
chicken, beef,
definitely more
It's beef's
cheaper.
way more expensive.
Tell me how your lamb prices down there.
And nobody eats lamb or goat in this country.
Lamb over here, mate. It's the little baby lamb. When he gets up to a certain stage, he's worth about $60 a leg.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
he's
not bad at all.
$240, and then
What's
you go.
up, Tom?
You go. He's the rest of his covers up. Lamb's a
Yeah.
very expensive item. And
I
Yeah.
actually just
years
saw
ago, you
lamb
couldn't give it away.
legs
Years ago, you
yesterday.
couldn't give it away.
Well,
Yeah,
you
lamb's
know,
lamb's a very tough sale around here. A lot of people
Yeah.
do not even want to go anywhere near lamb.
Like usually there's a
Sometimes
very
they do.
small section that has lamb in it. That's
Yeah.
I
the
would
little
eat
market.
lamb. I would eat lamb all the time if I could afford it.
What up, Mud Digger?
Right,
I'm
it's
with you too.
expensive. Right.
Down in frickin' Australia, there's more sheep there than there are people.
Yeah, and, you know, people eat more of that. And the goats too. You know, not many people eat goat around
Yeah,
here.
Mud
I
Digger.
would. I love goat.
Go done on the
Okay.
outside of the fire on an open fire, and wrapped up is mate and cook it for slow. You won't even think that if I didn't tell you what it was.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
wouldn't know what
That-
it was.
That's a
Uh-huh.
little expensive, Mike. I think it was like
I'm gonna show you some stuff out there. You get a kangaroo, a young kangaroo, and you cut the hind leg off, and you clean it up, and you wrap it up, and you put it on a slow cook
Mm.
fire for about 8 hours. Man, it'll just melt in your mouth.
yeah,
Long time? Bong time.
Mike, when I looked at pork butt yesterday when I was looking for the pork shoulder, and it was only probably $1 difference. So the pork butt was probably like $10 for like a 8-pound pork butt.
The reason why I made that donation, Jimmy, is because I don't drink at home. So I thought if I can't have a drink, I'll make someone else have a drink for me.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. You know, it's freaking awesome, dude.
Well,
it's
you know.
You know, seriously, dude, man. I know
That's only worth about 37. Oh no, that's worth about $65 to you.
Well,
how can you?
I tell you,
$1 worth more.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Let me. Dude, it's fucking worth a fucking mint. Even if it's only $5, is all I'm saying, man. I appreciate every bit of that, man. You know, fucking. I just look at it as awesome sauce, man. You know, freaking.
What's the cause for it? Where does it? If you don't mind me asking, what's it? Does it go towards?
What? Oh, my YouTube money. Basically, it goes. I spend a real lot of it on projects. I really try to do. I buy tools and projects to make other videos, like the chopper. I don't know if you've seen the chopper that I've been building. You know what? Maybe I should do that. If you ain't seen it, you know what? I'm gonna.
Right.
I'll play a little video of mine because I'm actually looking at my analytics right now, and it'll give you an idea of what I'm building.
I've been following this young Indian guy, and his name is KUKZ, I think it is.
Yeah.
He's a crazy young fella, and he's got his own little channel over there. And, mate, he's been trying to save up for this processor. And I've followed him for about, 3 months. And he calls me his Aussie mate from over here, from down under, and he's a cool character. So I blew him out of the sky last night and give him 50 Australian dollars, man. He went off his fucking nut. He just...
Yeah, man.
Well...
I'm telling you, man.
I'll tell you this. I've had goat a few times. And I've never had greasy goat. It was always really good.
Greasy goat.
Mm-hmm. You know, it may be, you know, $50 is $50, man. You know, I don't care the loss or the gain in the trade. You know what I mean? That's a fucking sweet gift, man. You know.
Well, that's just a thing to say because he's a cool dude, and him and I just bounce off each other. He calls me the old gangster from down under because he's sort of what do you call them in America? Gangsters when they're all gang members.
Hey, YouTube, Jimmy.
We've got different names in that, but
OG. Gonna put some fuel in this thing, some oil, and then we're gonna see if we can fire up. All right, we don't need to. Yeah. There we go. Good boy. There we go. Look that way. We're getting nothing that way. We're getting nothing that way. Let's flip. Come on, man. This should work. Why is it not? Ow, come on. Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
When you got it in the wrong way.
No,
I didn't. Pull this and see what happens when we do it. Oh, maybe if I open that, that'd help.
No.
I didn't have it turned on. I didn't have the valve on. But
okay.
Straighten that out. At any rate, that's the bike.
She's not liking or something.
Yeah, not liking or something. That probably wasn't a great video to show you. But that's basically what the bike looks like.
What's the matter, Moose Gal? Don't you like food that tastes you back?
That thing, it's a mini chopper with a lawnmower motor on it and a car rear tire.
Oh, okay.
And it's made out of everything on it is like used shit. Where do you see
that bike?
Where do you see it done?
Hey, it's if you can build something like that,
Oh.
there, bits and pieces.
The
put it all
rear,
together, get it to run.
yeah,
Fucking
man.
what?
The seat's been redesigned 4 fucking times. It still isn't finished, but it's moving along. I was out there freaking tearing up the wiring earlier today, fucking trying to figure out how I'm gonna get the lights to work.
Yes.
But she's a runner. She'll run. Right now, she runs and rolls and stops. But I don't have. I gotta find a place to mount the brake lever. That's a whole nother story. I might have to get longer cables for that. Jimmy, send me a link. I messaged you. Yeah, all right, CJ.
What's the speed
All right,
on
man.
it when you get it going? Could be out of trouble with it, the speed?
Oh, the carburetor was just out of adjustment because I had I put a stage 1 kit on it without changing the freaking
The carburetor.
yeah, without the fucking main jet.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I had to rejet it. But yeah. Here's one. Let me show you the gist of this one.
Oh man.
What?
No, I'm messing with Moose Gal.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Ah, what's up, bud? How you doing?
My digger. How you been, man? Tell me, man. I've been missing. I know you've been coming around a little bit in the background, man. But you know, I'm really missing them thumbs down, man. You've been
Listen, dude.
slacking.
Listen, I'm expanding my family. My son's here. I've been pushing at the shop fucking almost 6 days a week now.
All right.
I've been working my ass off, man.
All right, you getting it done?
Do any of my projects, bro.
You're
Like,
getting it done, and you're still fucking showing up in the shitter. But you know, all right.
no, my
nice.
shop isn't even built though. That's the lack of time that I've had.
I hear you, buddy.
But
It's
you know,
good.
my new son Onyx is home. He's healthy.
Oh, nice.
He was
Nice.
born Monday, so technically he's
Yeah.
been here a week now.
Uh-huh.
7 pounds 9 ounces, 20 and
Nice.
3/4 inches long.
Congrats.
Healthy baby boy.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you know.
Uh-huh. So the shop up and the store up and running yet?
Oh yeah, the stores we opened up August 21st. And we've been moving and grooving, man. Moving
Nice.
and fucking grooving.
Hey, Mud Digger, if you wanted to take the skin off the tongue before you eat it, could you just boil it for a little while?
You can, but I like the cow tongue with the skin on it. It adds a little bit more texture to it, and you just got to cook it just a little bit longer.
Okay. So seeing how you know that, right? Let's say you had some bud rot, right? What could you do with it? Could you cook it? Could you turn it to oil and use it or not?
That's a fine line right there because
You had some mold
you
on
know
it.
what you're gonna be putting into.
Yeah, a little
like,
bud rot. Yeah.
if you got a little bit like mold and shit growing inside of it, bro, you
You
don't
don't want
want
that
to do
mold in
anything
there.
with that.
That mold will fucking spoil it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That mold will fucking wind up killing you, bro.
Good
You don't
night,
want to fuck with
Joseph.
that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Fuck the mold.
Dog Pound was doing his freaking clippings yesterday. He was hanging and stuff. He was harvesting, and he had some of his bud had mold in it.
Hate that, man.
He's
You
just
gotta
gonna get
throw
rid
it
of it.
out.
He's just gonna
Well,
throw it out. Yeah.
It's really penicillin, isn't it? But it's I would not.
Gotta go, Jerry Riggett. Later, buddy. Thanks for
Hey.
coming in, dude.
Bye,
Yeah,
Jerry
I'll
Riggett.
tell you
Good
what,
night,
if it-
Joseph.
Speaking of the
It's
green,
a different story if it was ergot.
Hold on, mud digger. Hold
If that
on.
was
Jimmy-
ergot mold on there, that would be a precious commodity.
I know
Yes, Wilma?
some dudes years ago that had someone sprayed some blackberry spray and it turned it a golden color, and they didn't know about it. And they found this in the bush
It's a
because the
crazy
farmers
looking
went
thing.
around and sprayed the blackberry spray. They smoked the fucking an orange. And one bloke he really ended up in hospital. He tipped out. The other bloke was all right, but one bloke from the chemical shit in it, he tipped out on it.
Good night, Joseph.
I was able to pull all the meat off the bone with 2 forks. So give it a
Oh,
little
nice.
bit longer and
Yeah.
you should be able to eat it.
so Jimmy, I'm gonna talk a little
Excellent.
shit because I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Did you put a video up of a mini trike that you're building?
It's
Or a mini
not a
chopper?
trike. Yeah.
It's a chopper, a mini chopper, right?
Yeah. You
Bro,
want to
it
see the
doesn't
break?
even- No, I don't want to see it again because it just looks like you're going to sit on it. It's going to break in half. You better make sure the thing's strong enough.
That's
to haul
why
your fat
he's
ass on
called
it.
the fat man on a little bike.
How do you like my brake mount? This is my brake caliper mount,
I fucking love it, bro. I
right?
fucking love it.
You like
man.
that? You want good use for an old wrench? Because the caliper mounts up here, and these down lower. Let's see if I could show you and not all the work I did to it. But,
There, Jerry.
Hey, man, the 3 R's: reuse, repurpose, recycle.
oh yeah, that's what the whole bike is like, man. So yeah, there it is mounted.
What kind of lawnmower motor you have on there?
It's a Predator 420.
That's not a lawnmower motor, bro. That's a fucking go-kart motor.
Well, it's a big lawnmower motor.
Now, unless you stick it on like a 67 Roper or a Sears Suburban or something like that, then it's a lawnmower motor because it's a side shaft motor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because that's what I got on my Roper is my 420.
And here's a.
Speaking of 420, it's fucking 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
And
shit,
here's
it's 420. It's 420 every fucking day.
Check out these foot pegs, man.
That's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, you know what this bar is? This bar is the front end off a fucking power wheel. And you see 5/8 wrenches cut.
Yeah.
These the bottom ones are stubbies, and I just kind of cut an angle on them and yeah, the welding sucks. The welder wasn't working too good that day. At least with this one,
Good craftsman never blames his tools.
Well, no, it wasn't. We had too much power going on, sucking the. It wasn't feeding right. You know what I mean? So we had to plug it into a separate cord.
Whatever
And
makes you sleep at night,
the other
Jimmy,
welds
whatever
came
makes you
out
sleep
better.
at night.
But at any
Sorry,
rate,
Sheena.
this thing's
Whatever
adjustable.
makes you sleep at night, Jimmy. Whatever
Oh,
makes
I'm
you
good
sleep,
with
bro.
it. I'm good with it, man.
It's okay.
You know, I'm
Hey,
good with it. Because
Go lay down, Tilly.
you know why I'm good with it? Because it works, and I know it
So
works.
I had a very stupid idea, Jim. Now that we're talking about mini bikes, I had a very, very, very stupid fucking
Go lay
idea.
down.
And I kind of want you to talk me out of it because I think you may think it's a stupid idea as well, but you might not. So
Well,
I bought that 2009 Polaris Ranger for like $200, right?
okay,
Did you not know about that?
no, but
Okay, well, I bought a Polaris Ranger for $200. Transmission's completely gone in it, not even in the fucking the Ranger anymore. The motor works. It's a 700cc twin cylinder, 40 horsepower fuel injected motor. That not a noise coming from the motor, runs strong, sounds great. I was having the bad thoughts of taking my Baja Warrior, cutting the frame, extending it, and then stuffing that twin cylinder 700cc in the Baja Warrior and making a just redonkulous Baja Warrior mini bike.
I want to see that. Nice big Weber carburetor on that fucker.
you got to get well, no, it's good with the carb that's already on it.
Well, it's fuel injected. It's not
Yeah,
carbureted.
it's already.
Sorry.
But My only thought is, stretch it. You got to stretch it. You can't go short bike, man. You got to stretch it.
I got to stretch
You
the
got to
front end.
stretch
I
it.
already know that.
You got to stretch it. You got to stretch it. And freaking, and man, you're probably going to want some bigger tires.
Quick one, Jimmy. I've got a blade there. I've got some visitors.
All right. Hey, thanks, Scare.
Captain,
It was fucking awesome,
Lois,
brother.
have a great one, Blake. I'll
Yeah,
catch you
so-
straight tomorrow with a drink and a smoke
I'll hunt you down, man.
for another
Yeah,
bloke.
Yeah, yeah.
For you, brother, man.
Cheers,
Take
man.
care.
Na zdrowie.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Hi,
Cheers.
Gear Changer.
Later, Gear Changer.
Hey, Doris, I have a question.
Yes, Christine.
I was
Hey,
watching your
Christina.
video today. Hey, Jimmy. Hi, Captain. I was watching your video today, and I heard when you said Rey Mysterio, and then you said something else Mysterio, and I'm like, wait a minute. Does Rey
Dominic.
Mysterio? Does he have a son?
Yep. And his son
Wow.
just debuted in WWE this year, and they're actually a tag team. They're the first father and son tag team.
I didn't know he had a son.
Really?
Wow, I've missed out on a lot.
Do you remember when they did
Wow.
Eddie Guerrero and Ray Dominic feud, and Eddie was saying that Dominic was his son, and they came out with the whole "Who's Your Daddy," and they made the T-shirts and everything. It was like, I think it was like the year before Eddie died.
Hey, Doris, I gotta take exception to that. Wasn't there at one point in either one of their or in both of their careers that Dustin and Dusty actually freaking like tag team?
But they weren't a formed tag team. They only did one match, I believe.
It was like one or two matches, but they
Juanito.
they weren't a legitimate.
And
tag
I
team.
should correct myself. They're known as the first father and son tag team champions. They held the belts for like 6 months. But yeah, like Dusty and Dustin did it, but it was only a couple of matches. That like they weren't a regular tag team.
Yeah.
It's been a
How
while.
you doing,
since
Juan?
we talked about phone, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. Doris will get you all caught up.
Hey, One Nitro.
Did you know she got to meet Bret Hart?
Now that's not the one that died down the zip line. That was Owen
No,
Hart.
that
no.
was Owen Hart.
Yeah. Yeah, we just went down to Springfield, Mass Holyoke, Mass so she could meet him at one of the meet and greet type things.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
And
Yeah,
it was
man.
all thanks to my friends and subscribers on YouTube. They
Yep.
bought me the tickets.
Yep, that they
And I
did.
got a t-shirt signed. I
Oh.
got a print I had of him signed, and I got a picture with him.
Oh, well, you know what? I don't think Muddigga knows what happened to you either, though. You know?
Yeah, I haven't been in the loop, guys. So you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
So in August, I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
The good thing is it's stage 1, so we caught it early. I'm going to be going in for surgery. But yeah, that was the reason that my subscribers bought me the tickets, because he was coming here and they knew I really wanted to go. And so basically they
And
sent
they
me the
really
money.
wanted to make it happen.
They sent me the money in
And
my
they did.
PayPal and was like, you aren't allowed to cancel.
It just shows
sent-
you that there are still good people in this world.
Right. They
Right.
sent Jimmy, they paid for us to
that's
rent a
just chock full
car.
of fucking shitty people.
Yep.
They paid for us to paid for part of the rental for a car we rented.
Yep.
We got lunch.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah, the whole day only ended up costing us out of our pocket like $40 or something like that. So it was awesome.
Well, I hope you make a full recovery.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
Cancer fucking sucks. I think everybody
Yeah.
alive
Yeah.
can fucking
Well,
agree to that.
show them what Brett wrote on your shirt.
So this is the shirt that I was wearing, and that's exactly what Bret Hart wrote. He wrote
Fuck
"Fuck cancer, Brett the Hitman Hart.
Exactly. Fuck cancer. You know, that shit sucks. It's bad. You know,
So,
but luckily
yeah.
you caught it. You know, you caught it quick enough.
And we did. We
Early
caught
enough.
it. Yeah, we caught it in
Cheers, Juan.
good time. And so when they do the surgery, I'm waiting for the genealogy test to come back because they tested to see if I have the gene. And that's how we're going to decide if they're just going to remove the tumors or if they're going to remove the breast. Because the tumor, there's 3 of them, but they're all clustered enough that they can just take the tumors out if that's what I decide I want them to do.
Instead of taking off the breast.
Right. And she said she was going to leave that up to me. And I told her I thought I would determine that once I got the gene results back. If I have the gene, that increases the chances of the cancer coming back.
Yeah.
So I was like, at that point, I would probably just say take the whole breast.
Well, that was going to be my question. It was a 2-part question. Was 1, the genealogical thing, if it's in there, is there a chance on that coming back? And 2,
Yeah, it increases your chances.
So if they just take the tumors out as well, is there a chance that, is there any kind of small amounts that could be left back in there that tumor can grow off of that?
Well, and that's what, like, once she removes the tumors, they do scans and ultrasounds to make sure she got everything. And they send the masses out to be tested. If they come back at a certain zone of testing, I only need 1 week of radiation after the surgery. If they come at a higher number, I'll need a week of chemo after the radiation. But she said that's only like 10% of women that need the chemo afterwards. Like in my situation where they caught it so early.
Yeah.
But yeah, and they do both the removal of the cancer and the reconstructive surgery all in one. So they basically like put a little thing in there to hold the tissue together when they do the surgery. So you can't even, unless you know, you can't tell that there was anything done to the breast.
Now, is it just one side or is it on?
Yeah,
both?
it's just one side.
Okay. Well, that's another good card right there. It's on one side.
So yeah.
Hey, Sheena, Doris, I'll tell you this. My grandmother, before they had that genetic testing thing, she had breast cancer twice. She survived it both times, and she still got her cans.
Well, and same thing with my aunt, Captain. And that's why we did, in my family, the females do mammograms early, because we have an aunt on my mother's side that had breast cancer twice.
Yeah.
And both times she was able to survive it and keep her breast.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's possible. And like she said, like she'll just remove the tumors if I want her to. If I want her to take the whole breast, she will. And insurance will pay for it, especially if it turns out that I have the gene, because it's cheaper for them to do the mastectomy and the breast implants than it is for them to treat cancer multiple times.
Yeah, I can see that.
So.
Thanks, Moose Gal.
Well,
I'm all right.
Doris, I really hope you make a full recovery.
Thank you. I plan on it. I plan on it. I have a lot of support with YouTube and with my family. So
hell yeah.
Yeah, you should get a family of nurses, and we've already been asked to go, stay down there when it happens. So,
well, I'll make sure that I keep you in our prayers and our family's prayers. And you all know me by now. I'm not a conventional type of religion guy. I'm an old school type of religion guy, and that's the older people's religion.
I hear you, dude.
So
old time religion.
My guys tonight, and
thank you.
Keep you in prayers. So
appreciate that, man.
Well, it's funny because even like Sam, Samantha Lee's originals, her son made this drawing of me, And
Mhm.
at the top it says, please get well soon.
Yeah.
And she was like, I thought it was so cute that he put that
Hmm.
because he took on this mission of drawing all of Samantha Lee's closest friends on YouTube that have been on her panel.
Thank you, Moose Gal.
And he sends them to her, but or sends
Johnny
them to them.
5.
No
Johnny
way.
5's in here. What
shit.
up, Johnny?
Thank you,
Gotcha,
Moose Gal, Johnny
gotcha,
5.
Johnny.
Mm. Uh-huh.
Ready?
So, Jimmy, it's been so long since I've been on live, bro. Look
Yeah,
look how long my beard has gotten. Check it out.
Dude, look at you. You got hair
know,
and
I noticed
everything
that.
too, dude.
Look at that, dude.
Yeah, but you even got a hairdo. But
Right.
you,
Yeah,
the,
like
you,
my
you
hair's
know?
even growing back, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
It's
you
been a
freaking-
minute since I've been on. dude.
Uh-huh. You look like you almost look presentable if you weren't in the bathroom, freaking, you know.
Well, I mean, all right, you figure my job puts me one-on-one direct contact with the public almost every day. I'm talking to people about
Yeah.
fish, reptiles, furry
Yep.
animals, tanks, supplies. So I'm working on trying to better myself, show my
Yep.
kids that you can't fear change and you can't feel change, fear
Yeah.
change in itself. So what better example of doing that is by changing the shit that I fear and myself and some of my issues to
Yeah.
show them as a lesson. This is what you have to do. If you have that consistent fear deep inside of you, you need to just get the fuck out there and do it. End of story. So, another thing, guys, that I haven't really told you guys yet either. It's been 60 days without a cigarette.
Nice.
Really,
Awesome.
dude?
Congratulations, buddy.
Cold turkey.
ATC CJ. Hello. I don't think I know you, CJ.
What's up, CJ? How you doing?
Hey, CJ from CJ. How you doing?
Unless that's CJ from, CJ.
No,
It might be.
it's not
Yeah.
me.
I don't know if
CJ
that's
from
Oh, no,
Canada?
yeah, is it CJ, like the CJ that's always up here?
Hey, I tell you
Yeah.
what, Digger, I got over 3 years now without a smoke. Well,
Nice.
without a
That's awesome,
cigarette.
dude.
I
That's
had a
awesome.
cigar once, and I tooted a little weed earlier this year. But that's pretty much it.
Well,
A little
I
here, a little
smoke
there.
weed every day, dude, and once in a while I'll smoke a black and mild, like a couple puffs off a black,
Mhm.
and that's it.
That's what I got two different uncles that used to they used to smoke cigarettes, and they gave up the cigs, and they freaking started smoking. One of them started smoking Tijuana Smalls, and the other one started smoking Backwoods.
And he said, yeah, it's CJ. He must
Oh.
have forgot the password to his channel or something.
But they don't inhale it; they just puff. They-
Another big milestone in my life, and I'm very proud of this one. Is December. I will be hitting the 10-year mark, clean and sober off of hard drugs. Off of like,
Congratulations.
Hell yeah, bud!
Nice,
10
brother.
years.
Rock on!
Nice.
Hell yeah,
Congrats,
buddy.
man.
This year's a lot of big things for me and my family, and
Yeah.
it sucks because you guys are my extended YouTube family, and I really haven't been on. I haven't tried to push my new channel at all.
Hey, dude,
Join the family.
Life
You-
before YouTube. That's what
you
we
got to do
always say.
you got to be good before you can do YouTube.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to change because I didn't like
All good, dude.
plays
It's
I
all
was doing
good.
on my other channel, man, and
Don't worry, man. No worries.
I got plans.
No.
Don't y'all worry. I got plans.
We'll
No
all be here
worries,
when
brother.
you,
Up here.
We
Oh,
here,
yeah.
man.
we'll all be here when you start doing stuff again.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
No
you know,
worries, brother.
I'm not gonna lie though, I did miss coming up here and just chit chatting with y'all.
Yeah,
Also,
man.
Dan Cap again because
I'm gonna
that
lose
fucking-
power.
that he fucking pulled.
Yeah.
Captain's losing power.
Well, it's freaking flickering right now. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know it's
somebody-
pouring here. I just took Tilly.
yeah,
out
I
a
think
little
somebody
while
might
ago.
have hit a pole.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I lose power. Oh well.
Right? We'll know why you blop off if you blop off.
So, hey, all the fellow stoners, check out that pipe.
Yeah, man. That thing's pretty cool.
Did you make that?
No, dude, this is it's called a crave. It's a liquid bowl that you stick it in a freezer and it cools this liquid down in the pipe as well as the bowl piece. And it's like putting ice in a bomb.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
it cools the smoke down, man. And this is a $70 piece without the bowl. and the bowl's another $40 piece, and this was given to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Congratulations,
Aw.
Mika Steve.
What Mickey Steve do now?
He said it's 20 years since he's had a cigarette.
Sweet, man.
I
I'm
know
waiting
I'll
for
never
the
take a fully deep breath ever again, but I'm about halfway there.
right. I'm waiting for the wife to freaking quit.
And that's after 3 years. So, you know,
Well,
Oh, you
my
working,
point-
CJ? Cheers.
and you guys gotta remember, Crystal didn't smoke cigarettes like ever in her life. She's never smoked. She's always been
Yeah.
around smokers her entire life.
Yep.
Then with me, she was still a secondhand smoker. So when I
Yeah.
quit, she quit.
Mhm.
So just saying, you know,
Yeah.
it was tough on me. It was tough on her too.
Well, see,
Well, yeah,
Matt,
because you're
my,
a douchebag when you quit too, you know.
my deciding factor on it was I woke up one morning and it felt like before I smoked a bowl or anything, I felt like I had a wet washcloth over my face and I was trying to breathe through it and I couldn't breathe.
Mm.
And this was immediately after waking up first thing in the morning. So I knew at that point, I was like, you know what? I just need to just quit and just enough is enough, you know.
Yeah.
Plus, it gets my wife off my back about stopping smoking, so that's always a plus. Yeah.
That's a plus. Yeah. You gotta understand. I understand that.
But you know, I am gonna jump off because I gotta be up at 8 in the morning. You know, go to work bright and
Hey,
early.
Mud, it's great to see you. Good to know you're doing well, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Hell yeah,
You
man.
know?
Y'all. And Jamie, I will be definitely giving you the
Cheers.
thumbs down a lot more often.
Yeah, man. You know, freaking even if you have to do it while you're on the shitter at work, and you know it's yesterday's stream, I'll get to know.
Hey, you know, maybe one of these days we can actually do a day stream before 7 o'clock so I can join.
I do on every Tuesday. You know.
All right, well, add me to the fucking to your thing, man. I'll jump on or shoot me a
All
message.
right, I'll try and remember you on
Yeah,
Tuesday,
so,
man.
you know, give you guys a little peek of what it's turned into now.
All right, man.
So y'all have a good one.
Be good,
Bye,
dude.
my digger.
Later, my digger.
Later, y'all.
Peace. Nah. He's a cool
I
dude.
getting the feeling of wanting to make videos again, so name change for a somewhat of a new start.
Oh,
Okay. CJ.
well, you should have done that the other way. CJ and his ATV. Uh-huh. Or something a little snazzy, you know what I mean? Come on.
Right? It's been 2 years, CJ.
Something original, man.
Or 5 months since your last video.
What?
Yeah.
No.
5 months. First
5 months?
actual ride
Okay,
of
5 months.
2021.
Okay. Wow, CJ.
So where are you, CJ?
He's at work on the throne. All right, maybe in the break room.
I know it's like 2:20 in the morning, but come on, though.
Yeah, he's at work though. He's a factory boy. Works in a factory.
Man, last night I didn't sleep whatsoever.
Had those nights.
Uh-huh.
Did you see
Like,
JT? Did you see JCT's video the other day of the dog barking all night
thank
long?
you, Sheena.
I was like, holy fuck! I had to be beating that dog. I'd have shot that dog with a pellet gun.
Sometimes I like it. Most of the time it drives me crazy.
I used to have a dog that barked right outside my window every morning at 6 o'clock. I bought a pellet gun just for that situation. Only took 2 shots. First day he had a window open. Or he didn't care. Freaking, and I popped him.
There was a dude.
Second day was the last time all it took was opening the window.
I'll tell you what. I never needed a pellet gun to solve this freaking particular problem. There's a guy that was walking his dog down the street, and the thing would shit in front of on the sidewalk out front, of my aunt's apartment where she lived.
Yeah.
And it was a 2-family, and she lived on the bottom part. The landlord lived upstairs. Well, anyway, it wouldn't have been such a problem, but that's right where the path that like the sidewalk went in, like up to the porch, you know.
Uh-huh.
So she wouldn't have cared but there was like a freaking huge pile of shit there every day. She's like, dude, this is unacceptable on any level, you know, for somebody to be letting their dog freaking just shit here constantly. So I went out there one day, and I seen a guy, and I'm just like, hey, I don't think so, dude. You get back here and you freaking clean this up right now. He's just like, yeah, fuck you. And he kept walking, and I'm like, all right, we'll see tomorrow. I ain't gonna follow the guy to his house or nothing, but we'll see tomorrow. So I was waiting outside smoking a cigarette, and here he comes with that freaking nasty ass dog. The dog had some kind of skin problem, and frankly, so did he, dude. You know,
Yeah.
It looked like they had some kind of freaking like fungus or something. I don't know. It was gross. But anyway, so he's freaking trucking, and it looks like he's gonna freaking, you know, like beat me up to the front. And I was in the backyard because I was just waiting for him, you know, and I freaking got to the front, and he goes out into the freaking street, and sure enough, he doesn't even slow down. He even walks faster, and the dog just shits in the middle of the street.
Uh-huh.
Parallel to where it usually shat on the sidewalk. And I'm like, dude, you're a fucking piece of shit. And he says something stupid to me, and I'm just like, that's it. And I ran after the motherfucker. I chased him all the way to his front door, and I freaking beat on his front door. I'm like, you motherfucker, you better fucking keep that dog off the sidewalk, shitting like that. I'm gonna beat your fucking. So
I remember we had a guy that lived across the street from us with this fucking pug. And he would do the same thing. He'd walk his dog, and my dogs, especially Moose, would fucking go crazy inside the house. And whenever I saw the guy, I'm like, dude, can you pick up your dog shit, please? I don't care that you fucking let it shit in front of my house. Just pick it up. That's all I care about. And fucking, he never would. One day, Jimmy opened the door, and he's like, you gonna pick that up? And the guy's like, yeah, goes to the house and never comes back to pick it up. Then the second time Jimmy opened the door, fucking, he had Moose. Now, Moose was a huge ass fucking black lab pit bull. Fucking, he had Moose on the collar, on the leash, and right at the door. And he fucking, just enough for Moose to get out the door.
Uh-huh.
That dude fucking ran and picked up his dog and ran as fast as he fucking could. Never even came to our side of the street after that.
Okay, I was gonna finish the story to tell you guys, like later on that winter, and Crystal was living. I was living with my aunt at the time, and Crystal, you know, was living there as well. And I'll tell you this, later on that winter, it was really, really super cold, right?
Yeah.
And we don't know why this happened. We just know that it did. We don't know if it's related, but we're thinking it probably is. Somebody took a turd, and I'm like, I'm not talking about like a normal, like just like a animal turd or anything.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, this looked like a full-size human turd. So
Yeah.
they took a turd and went like this on her windshield. Like,
yeah,
started to write something and then figured out that they couldn't, so they just went and just left it there, just sticking up like a shit boner. This 4-inch long turd is just sticking up. Dude, what the? Who?
Yeah, Sheena, I'm glad we
Hey.
don't live in the city anymore.
Unreal. I could not believe that. I'm like, this is fucking,
yeah.
this is so retarded. Who the fuck would do that? Somebody's got.
Hey, man, it happens, man. It happens.
Anyway.
People get weird, man. People get real weird when shit happens.
I mean, that was a long time ago, too. This is what, 2005, okay?
Yeah.
I'll never fucking forget that because it was so stupid.
Oh, man, fucking.
Oh, jeebus.
Jimmy Cap, Doris, God bless. Please eat your vegetables. Remember to cycle your plastics. Jesus may own the hovercraft, but Jimmy owns a life supply of uh-huhs. You know that, brother. Uh-huh. Come on, man.
Gamer, if you're
Uh-huh.
going to bed, Gamer, have a great night. We'll talk to you later.
Ha ha ha,
What?
Muscal. Ha ha ha.
Yep, Muskel,
My
my
flat
flat
earther
earther
friend-
friend.
My flat earther friend decided to walk to the end of the world to prove it's flat. In the end, he came around. Ha ha ha. Ah!
Right?
Good night,
You,
gamer.
you need that. I don't know. Do you get good night out of that? I'm like, he's
I'm
just
thinking
fucking
'cause he said
flying
God
high.
bless. I know he says God bless all the time, but
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. If it said recycle your plastics, I'd have known he was going to bed. But then again, he ain't used that one in a while. Well, Tom is back.
Tom,
How's it going, Tom? You ready for a link?
Yeah, right? I don't think I've ever seen Tom up on panel at 2 a.m. Well,
in a while. Yeah.
to him, it's
Only-
3 hours earlier, so it's only 11:30 there. But
Yeah, and you might get him up here for a beer or a
10:30.
joint or something, yeah.
Depends on how riled up he is.
Right.
Yeah, 11:30.
Yeah. He's a free man, so yeah. He may want one. All right, guy, I'm a break is just about over. All right, CJ.
Bye, CJ.
Later, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. You're awesome.
We'll see you Tuesday,
CJ.
probably.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he says sure.
Fucking cute.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, he says sure.
Sure.
All right. You on it already, Kappa?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're awesome. Thank you.
No doubt.
You definitely would have got there quicker than I would.
Yeah, Crystal.
Oh, CJ's not going to bed. He's going back to work. Yeah. Who knows? We might still be here when he gets out of work. Probably not. But it's happened. We still got two sleeping beauties over here, Jules and Christina.
I'm not sleeping.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
I
okay.
think Christina's still here. She pipes in every now and then.
I know. It's just stirring the pot. Just stirring the
Christina
pot.
never fell asleep. On
Checking for a
Oh,
pulse.
no.
you know?
No,
What you
not
talking about, Liz?
Christina.
I fell asleep, and I can't remember when I fell asleep on Lisa Street.
Uh-huh. You definitely. We know.
No, but right now I'm not sleeping. I was doing something.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I always laugh when we get to the point where we're like, is that the pit bull or is that Christina? Because we'll hear her snoring, and if she's awake, she'll be like, no, that's the dog.
Yeah. But sometimes you don't get an answer.
Right.
Oh, you're like,
And that's when we're like, is that her or the dog? So that's when we usually just mute her, and we
Yeah.
don't kick her off because she yells at us. And She wakes up every time, she says.
I do. I wake up immediately. I'm like, what you guys say? Hang up. Why you let me go?
Christina
So you say-
Muscal said hello.
Hey, Muscal.
Uh-huh.
Christina and Christina. Aw.
Yeah, she's here with me. She does fall asleep, but she does snore.
Right?
Bobby.
If
Usually-
Tilly
usually
was
it's her.
close, if the bed was closer to me, you could probably hear Tilly snoring.
Aye.
Oh my god, my sister's dogs. Oh my lord, you hear them and they're like, I'm like, the
That's
hell is
what
that?
Tilly's like. When she gets into a deep sleep, She fucking snores so loud.
Yeah, you ought to try it when the bolty is trying to get some sleep when the bolty is going at it. It ain't easy.
Jimmy has secret earplugs.
No, but I really wish I had some.
He does have earplugs by his bed.
I tried it. I couldn't do it. It didn't work. That drove me batty. I could not sleep like that. You know
And
me.
it-
I don't like anything in the ear, and I
The
can't
most
sleep with
fucked
that
up
stuff.
part
on your
is
back or on your side?
he has one
on my
good
side.
ear, one good ear that he can hear out of. And ordinarily, he sleeps on that side.
Right. So
his
that
ear is
muffles.
up against the pillow anyway.
It muffles it, but it doesn't kill it. Trust me.
But what
It
kills
doesn't.
me is I could be laying there and I'll say something to him. And I still believe he ignores me. But he'll say, "Oh, I didn't hear you." But yet he hears everything else. Like when I'm talking to Thomas or I'm talking
I
to
don't know.
Tilly
Yeah. Well,
in a
when it's
low
nighttime,
voice, he'll be like,
it-
"Really? Really?
if
Fucking
I'm
trying to
laying there
sleep over
trying to
here."
sleep, sometimes I just let you just blamble because I don't understand what you're saying, woman. I got my machine going. All I hear is noise. I don't know if you're snoring or fucking barking at the dog or the Thomas.
Gotta pee.
Just saying. We'll be right here, Cap. Mhm. There's Tom. Tom shows up and Captain takes off. What's up, Tom?
Oh,
Good to see you, sir.
no, just sitting there and enjoying the moment.
I live in BFE, whatever the fuck that is, by myself. No way on 2 acres can I cover my eyes or ears.
Where did
I
Cap
would
go?
be able to
He had to
hear
pee.
or see
Oh.
intruders. And my cat don't bark. Huh?
My cat don't bark either.
So she's saying that she could never wear earplugs or an eye cover because
Yeah.
she
Because she
has
wouldn't be
to-
able to. Right.
Right. She has to be able to.
Yeah. Uh huh. I don't know
Yes,
what
they are.
BFE is, though.
That's the thing. I can't go to sleep if I'm not watching YouTube and on my headphones.
Sometimes I get like that, and one of my monitors is an actual TV. And what I used to do is I would put on the WWE network and I'd put on like an old pay-per-view or something and I'd fall right to sleep. And Jimmy would shut it off when he'd come to bed because I'd already be asleep.
Yep.
My ex would get pissed off when they would shut off her TV, and she'd be like, "Why would you guys shut off the TV? Damn it! I was falling asleep."
Yep. I've gotten that a time or two.
Bun F Egypt, middle of
Oh,
nowhere.
bumfuck Egypt. Okay. Middle of nowhere. Damn. That is the middle of nowhere. Well, god dang, Sheena, welcome to the dang show.
Sheena, that's it.
We're over here in, the wife and I are in New Hampshire, USA. Captain's in Connecticut. Tom's in Vegas. Jules is up in New England too. And Christina's down in Florida.
Yep.
Wow.
We're
And
everywhere.
you leave the YouTube on too. Yeah, I hear you. I usually got I'm usually supporting someone even when I'm not here. You know what I mean? When not in front of this thing, I got someone's stuff playing, you know, helping little channels, smaller channels.
JCT. Jimmy was
Hey,
just talking about you.
JCT. Yeah, I was just mentioning about your dog barking video. I forget who. Someone left me a comment on it, and YouTube wouldn't let me reply to it, so I was kind of bummed because it was a good comment. It was just the way they worded it. It sounded like they were bullying me. I was like,
You know, that happened to me. I put a comment on a video.
Yeah,
This little boy was making me laugh, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this little boy is killing me!"
yeah,
And they took off my comment. They were like, "This is."
yeah,
I was like, "Wait, what? No, that's not what I meant."
yeah. You're laughing your ass off.
Yeah,
It's like,
they should put actual people to read the comments so they won't
yeah,
block them. I think they're just robots, and it's like, "Oh, killing block."
yeah. All right, the Google mod is like horrible, man. I even forget who. I forget who wrote it too. So I was like, kills me. I should have screenshotted it.
Jimmy, I'll be right back.
All right, Tom.
It's time for a shot,
I figured as much.
and it's in the garage.
Oh, poor
Wow.
planning. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, JCT was talking about your dog video though. That's fucking. I was saying earlier, I'd have shot that thing with a BB gun. I have been on YouTube a long time. Took off a year after a heart attack, so I lost a lot of people, but I'm 100% again. So here I am. Fuck yeah, man. Or girl, fucking rock. How's your
Sorry to hear
boat?
about the heart attack.
Right? Glad you're all right. Moose Scale's asking how your boat is.
I don't know. I haven't been there since I caught COVID. So that was July 24th,
Oh.
which was my birthday.
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh.
haven't been there yet.
Well, how's the motor going?
The motor's going good, but I'm thinking about taking the motor that I have on this boat now and putting it on the sailboat because it's a long shaft. So when I have it, it's too long. It might hit a pothole. It might hit a speed bump. And I don't know how to make it shorter. So instead of making it short, I'll fix it and just put it on the sailboat.
Well, you just make your the rail where it mounts. You
Uh-huh.
just make that taller.
Okay.
It's real easy to do. You like, let's just envision sandwiching 3 pieces of plywood, one on each side of that board where it normally mounts, and one in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And you make it as tall as you need it to be. It should be fairly simple.
Yeah, because the other engine I have is a 3.5. I think, I'm not sure.
A horse?
It's smaller, huh?
Yeah, that old one you had.
Yeah.
That's the one that Mike was helping you work with. That's the
Oh
one you
no, that
wanted?
one's that one's the long shaft. That's a Honda, and it's a 9.8.
Yeah. Yeah. Why wouldn't you use that?
Because it's a longer shaft, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just leave it for the sailboat. So I have 2 engines
So you
on
don't.
there.
So you don't want to use that on what, the raft?
Right.
I think she just wants a long shaft.
Yeah. Yeah. The littler motor is better for the raft because
Mhm.
you're just using that to get out the sailboat, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you want to do.
And then what
Without
I'll
a
do
doubt.
is I'll fix this engine, put that one in the sailboat, and fix the
Yeah.
other one that the sailboat has, in case I get stuck somewhere and the one engine doesn't work. I have the kicker.
That's what the sail's for.
Yeah, it only has one sail though, and the other sail is like about almost $600 to $700. And I'm like, okay, nah, I'm good.
Hi, JCT.
Oh, it's supposed to have 2 sails on it?
It's supposed to have the main sail and the other sail, which I can't remember what that one's called.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's supposed to have 2 of them. It only
Yeah, I
has one,
forget
the
the
little
names
one.
of it. So you only get the one.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, the jib. That's what it's
Yeah.
called, I think.
Yeah, so you only got the yeah.
I only have the jib.
Oh. Well, just get a tarp. It'll work.
I was thinking about that.
It'll work. Why not? Why wouldn't it work? You know how to sew? Okay, I'll take that as a no.
Watch a
Do
video
you,
on it
do
on
you,
YouTube. You'll figure
have
it
you
out.
ever done leather work with like a sewing awl? You know,
No.
the handheld?
I have.
Yeah, I have too. They that's a good way to like make a tarp, to sew a tarp to your needs. Yeah,
It's
you just
funny
roll it
because-
over a couple times and use the awl to freaking stitch it all together. You'd actually make the if you did it right, you can actually make the ends, that always fall apart. You can actually make them stronger than they do when you get it from the factory.
It's funny because I have a tarp that is like really, really heavy duty. It's like the ones that they sell at Harbor Freight
Yeah.
that a little bit of wind rips through them. This one's very hard.
What's up, CCB?
CCB, how
Yeah.
you doing?
Both, yeah. What were you getting at Harbor Freight again? I heard, but I was like distracted.
Oh no, I said that I have a tarp that it's very hard. It's a tough material, and the ones that they sell at Harbor Freight, like
Yeah.
a little bit of wind hits it and it rips.
Yeah. If you folded that side seam over a couple of times, they take a much bigger beating. Trust me, I buy a they have a camouflage one there that's like 29 feet by 19 feet. It's huge, and the first thing I do to it is I roll over the edges like 2 times and stitch around where the poles go in. And then cut that opening so that I have multi layers of the top right there, so it doesn't usually stretch as bad.
Hey, Cap.
Drinking and saw you. Cool bean, man. You want a fucking link? I'll go hunt you down a link, man.
Yeah, there's a company that makes them, and then I was looking at them online.
Thanks, babe.
Pulled pork, like,
Thank you.
welcome. I can get you more if you want more.
No, that'll be just more than enough.
You want some vegetables?
Did you heat any of them up?
No,
How you
but
feeling, Tom?
I'll live.
I'm hanging
I
Thank
in
have
there.
it in the crock pot.
Yeah.
It's still on, but
You got a box coming your way. I haven't shipped it yet. Waiting for the last little bit of stuff to come in. But yeah,
Oh,
I have a
Captain.
box.
Cap's got it coming
Yeah.
his way.
That's what I thought
I
you
was like-
said.
I was like, wait, I have a box
Whose
coming my
box?
way.
Right?
Oh no, Jimmy. I'm afraid to send you anything. I don't know where it's going to end up.
Me?
Yeah,
You have to, yeah.
I just
God, I've sent you. I don't know how many different things. Let's say sent you 3 items. Out of the 3, you got 1.
What?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
I remember one shipment that you sent me that didn't get here. It was an envelope for a shirt payment. That's the only one I remember.
I just remembered my
But yeah,
aunt right now.
I am so paranoid in sending you anything.
What's
because-
that?
That's why we fixed that.
That's a good, probably I would say that's a good thing to be out there so far out in the boonies that somebody's paranoid. to send you something.
It can be challenging. Stuff usually takes a little longer to get here.
yeah, our post
Yeah.
office sucks. So it's like we got a post office box just because of it.
Yeah.
We were like, are they
But
just
it's-
not delivering stuff?
But it's
or-
not only them. It's basically the post office in New Hampshire. Literally, when I track something through the post office, it literally goes to a town that's only 45 minutes to our east. and then it goes to a town an hour north of there before it comes here. So it's like it travels around in state before it actually ends up here, and it's usually a day or two of just driving around the state.
Like there was one time, this little guy, freaking Lone Star sent me this guy. This is a fiend on the scene. I don't expect you to know who he is, but he bought this from WWE shop.com for me and had it shipped directly to me. It took 6 weeks for it to get here. It was at one post office for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that was in the middle of summer with no snow or ice or sleet on the ground, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not just here. That's just a post office in general, man.
Yeah.
You know?
To the point where he contacted WWE because he's like, every time I track it, it's still at that same post office. I don't know what the hell's going on. And then they were saying they lost it, that somewhere along the line, the track, because I got it and it was still showing at that post office. So obviously they didn't scan it along the way. And they were like, oh, it was probably left on a post office truck or something like that.
I'm sorry about that.
What's up, K-Dog?
You can get some ice on
I'm
that.
not even looking at the chat.
You get some ice on that right away, buddy. You probably feel a little better.
Hit my backside, fell asleep, rolled over on the floor, hit my backside where my wound is. Ouchie, arm hurt. That sucks, man. I've done that. I've rolled out of bed a time or two and bounced off the end table or something.
Hey, Street Fox. Hello.
What's up, Street Fox? How you doing?
Right. What up, dude?
Why is that? As soon as you get hurt, that's exactly
hit
where you
that
get
thing all the
smacked.
time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my.
Right, CCB? Typical shit.
Or don't you like when you hit someplace and then you're like, I'm gonna remember I did this, and then you press and you're like, damn, where did I get this bruise from?
So
It's pretty good, baby.
Thanks.
Glad we waited.
So Jimmy, you like my new project?
Man, a car like that is like almost like a blank fucking slate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want with something like that. You know, I mean that right now, just making that thing a runner and running that thing around the block would be a blast. You know that.
Yeah.
You know.
The goal is, and I heard this, and I'm not sure, and I'm still waiting on it before I start spending money on powder coating. But if you take those stock 16-inch rims and you get them sandblasted, take them to a powder coaters, now you can run tubeless tires, which would be a great help. So,
yeah, that.
But right now, for the time being, it's going to be sitting on the side of the garage. We're going to take tires off it. It's going to be sitting on cinder blocks. So somebody doesn't come up and decide, oh, I want this. I'm going to put a car cover on it, and Pat and I are going to sort it out. Pat wants to keep it.
Why not? I mean,
does.
Little father-son build, keep it, have some fun with it.
Well, hey, speaking of father-son build, Pat, God, he was in junior high school, and I picked up a 1969 Firebird. And it sat for about 2 years before I brought it home in storage. And then I got it home. And I started going, and I said, this could be your car when you get, 16. Come on, let's work on it. And we were working on it, everything, the whole 9 yards, until it got to the point to where I'm 16, Dad. I don't care if we just need to drop the engine, do wiring, and maybe do a summer's worth of work. I want to drive now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, the 16, I'm impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah, to this day, he cusses himself for that one. But yeah, it was.
Well,
we had
maybe
to
he can
crank-
make up for it now.
I don't know. Actually, I started pricing stuff for it too, because if what I would do is I would not touch the body one bit. If I did to repair a couple of structural things on the fenders,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it, and then I would make it look like the patina that goes with the rest of the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would put a Mustang 2 front end underneath it with an LS with an overdrive tranny in the back.
Hey,
on bags.
Tom,
Yeah.
I really hope that you would pressure wash the inside of that car a few times.
Actually, tomorrow there's going to be one of those bug bomb things, you know, that you and close the door and run and hide.
Yep.
Set off in it.
Yeah, because that thing's nasty inside, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, when you opened the door to that thing, I could smell the mold.
Oh, without a doubt.
Holy shit.
But no, this is going to be interesting. All I want to do is get it running. I want to get it running as cheap as I can without destroying or disturbing its patina.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
only patina that needs to go is the upholstery.
Actually, I'm thinking of just covering that because it is original.
Well, why do you think they make Mexican blankets in the first place?
There you go. There you go, Cat.
As long as you can get the funk out of them, you know.
Well, I think once you put a bug bomb off inside there and all the critters die, and then you sit there and spray the shit on the underneath, because right now, tomorrow, Pat and I are going to put it up on cinder blocks. We're going to take the tires off, because I don't want this thing all of a sudden somebody going by going, oh truck, we can get it.
Yeah.
Somebody can really do that.
Yep.
And sit there and make that. You can't do it, and then cover it and start going through it. We need to do the brakes. The brakes are the big thing, because there is no emergency brake and there is no foot brake.
Right.
And there's no point in making it go forward if you can't stop it.
So those are those type of brakes, they're called Bluetooth, right?
I don't know, Cap. This is all new to me. I'm starting to read up on this stuff.
Yeah, when the car, when you don't see the brake pedal in the vehicle, that's called Bluetooth.
No, Cap.
No.
It's called Flintstone.
Flintstone.
Don't worry,
No, we had
to Flintstone the freaking clutch because the synchro was out of it in one of the cars in my body.
It's a pretty solid car. I got to get with Richard and get the history of it.
Yeah, AC off, windows open. That car don't have AC.
AC, no.
What was that? 1930 what?
1939 Chevy Master Deluxe.
Right.
Yeah. No, there's AC in that car.
Yeah, you roll the windows down.
That's your AC.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and don't forget that big vent thing that pops up in the cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
That's to get the air to blow across your feet. Yeah.
You know, if it was on a fighter jet, you go speed brake.
Oh.
Well, hey, what about? Does it have the window that freaking like the windshield that goes like this?
No.
At the front?
No, but it is on an angle.
It's a split window.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
split window. It's on an angle. You got
Mm.
so.
There's some of them old ass freaking vehicles where you could freaking like grab it like a freaking like a house window handle, go like this,
Yeah.
and push the window forward
Yeah.
and open it a little bit. The
Yeah,
windshield, I'm like,
You gotta get some air in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy.
Nothing wrong with
Oh.
that.
Love that. I freaking love that feature.
I'm more of a fan of the Jeeps that you just lay the windshield down.
Where you could just take it off.
You can.
Oh man. The Toyotas, you could do that too. The Land Cruiser, you could just freaking beep, window forward.
Yeah, lean it forward.
No, I just
35-year-old video. What?
Just put this. No, just put this on bags and with an overdrive with all the horsepower in the
man,
world,
you're
and let's
ruining
get
it.
fun.
You're ruining it. You bag that thing. Come on, man.
Bag a 39, dude.
You
No.
can. Why can't you?
Bag
You
a
can-
49, but not a 39.
yeah, but I hate
Get out.
bags, man.
Get
I'm
out.
from New England, man. We don't bag nothing.
Yeah, but all right, Jimmy, how would you raise and lower it then? Hydraulics?
What? Ride height, factory ride height, brother. The only thing you change height with around here is tires.
Okay, you want to know how we freaking lower something around here? Pass
Tires.
that freaking torch and I'll show you.
No, man, I like, it's like trucks.
That's how we do that.
It's like trucks. I hate lowered trucks, man.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, and like a lifted truck, I'm not such a big fan of neither. I mean, there's a time and a place for a lifted truck.
Modern
sure
times,
is-
though, they use drop blocks if they want to lower something nowadays. But
You know what I hate
Depends
when
on
they
what you're
put that
lowering.
when they put that spoiler in the back.
Welcome
I'm
back, Jules.
Oh,
that shit looks nasty.
Sorry, I can't see
Hold it,
names
wait, let me
really.
get my phone.
Oh, don't worry about it, Street Fox. Appreciate it. First time here. Well, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming over. You never know what we're going to talk about, Tom's got it. What is that? A what gen? Third gen Camaro?
That's first gen.
I know. It's like it busts his ball.
Yeah, you're trying to push it, but I wasn't here, Jimmy. Hold on.
Yeah, Tom's been building the Camaro for a long time. What year is that?
68.
68 Camaro. He just finished a custom built freaking console. Nice job, by the way. That's
Here,
they're real
did you-
nice.
Jimmy, did you see what Pat and I did? What?
Which one? Yeah, it looked like you spray bombed it, but
No,
I know, but what?
this is the 39 when we sat there and put the Camaro wheels in
I
front
sent
of
you
it.
that picture.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah,
But no, I sent you a picture of it.
yeah, I got it from like 3 different people that day.
Oh, okay.
I did get it. Yeah, but when I first looked at it, it looked like you spray bombed it with Rust-Oleum, because of the shadow.
Oh, no, I ain't touching that patina. No,
Hey,
no,
Street
I ain't
Fox.
touching that patina. No, sir. No. That is all Mother Nature original.
All right, Jimmy, I'm gonna jump down so I can work on the news video for the Malachi report before I go to bed.
Alrighty.
Nick
Love
Doris.
y'all.
Mwah. See you all later. Love you. Bye, Christina.
Doris.
Jules, Tom, Captain. Love you all.
Night, Doris.
We love you, Doris. Good
Love
night.
you too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man, freaking. She's been loving that. Making her own thumbnails. Freaking learned how to do that and shit.
Oh yeah, no CCB was skating.
Skateboarding mostly. And my life back. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Be
I
back
hung
in
out with a
minute.
lot of skaters.
Stacy, yeah, there you go. Stacy Morgan's still here. How come you don't come up here, Stacy? Well,
You didn't send him a link.
I have. It's just a little while ago. He said, well, do I need headphones to be on panel? I says, I don't know. Depends on your setup. We don't know till you get here. And I dropped him the link and he never showed up. You never know. Sometimes you need them. Sometimes you don't. Friggin'. Sometimes your system just figures it out just right and you're set up.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Yeah, sometimes you don't. You know, sometimes I'm enjoys the way you go. Could just drop my link.
Stacy Morgan's a shy. That's what he says. I'm shy. Okay. There's Doris. Good night, Doris.
Oh.
Ah. Yeah, it's 3:00. I'm getting out of here.
Oh.
Well, I already started
You know?
yawning a while ago, so
It is 3. I'm shy. Oh, all right, Stacy. It's all good. I'm pretty deep on skateboard history. Yeah, I remember you. Didn't you go to school with Tony Hawk or someone like that?
cool.
Yeah. But I think I'm with you, Cap. My back's aching.
Yeah.
My eyes are closed.
Kicking my ass right now, dude.
Oh. I actually went outside yesterday and turned some wrenches. Oh.
Real sore.
I even did some prep work for my little buddy so he can have something to do the next time he ends up in the garage with me.
All right, Skipper.
Oh. Yeah, man. Sheena, she does keto prepared homestead. Street Fox, thanks for coming over, man. Stacy Morgan, appreciate you being here. Oh man, it's all good, Stacy. Don't you worry, man. When you feel like coming, man, I'll just keep dropping that link and maybe it'll just twist your arm enough to get you in here. And JCT, thank you. K Dog, everybody else that's come through here tonight. I'm gonna call it a night, Tom.
Go chat.
I'm wore out, man.
All right.
Chap's gonna bail. I know Jules is up for round 2.
Tom.
I know you night owls will find some place to go.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks for having me.
I'm going to sleep.
Later.
I know, but you'll find some place to turn on and listen to. Peace.